Well, hello there. Hello. Hi, Melody. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. I completely messed up on the intro song. I realized halfway through. That's not usually the intro song that we have. That we have. Words. Words are great. I'm good at words. That's why I stream. Yeah, no, that was very hype. Very hype. I usually do that for like some sort of adventure game or something. What I usually do is I usually do this one. It's a lot calmer. It's a lot nicer. It's got a nicer build. But anyway, I hope that hyped people up. Yeah, I got hyped from that, I tell you. So, you're probably wondering today what we're gonna do. Yeah, the stream title is probably a bit strange for some. We have the stream title being Drawing for the Hermit Tree Project. I'm drawing an xBCrafted Christmas ornament. Now, Christmassy, yes, I know. It's not yet time for Christmas. Necessarily. Not yet, I guess depending on the person. For me, I usually start feeling in the Christmas spirit when like December comes around. And we're getting there. We're like, what, 12, 13 days away for Christmas? Not for Christmas, for Advent is what we call it in Switzerland, for the beginning of December. And that's when I officially can consider myself in a Christmassy mood. But this ornament does have a deadline, and I shall explain what we're doing. I shall explain the thingamajigger. Let's go over to my iPad. So, last year, you might have seen it on Tinstagram if you were following back then. Last year, I took part in a little like Christmas project for the Hermits, for Hermitcraft. It was a really cool project. There was like a whole bunch of Instagram artists that got together, and we were all assigned a little ornament to draw for a hermit. So that's what we did. And I got Corrales, and he's down here. It's very, very blurry. I could actually just, if you give me a little second, I could actually just insert the picture that I drew last year. Insert a photo. And it was interesting because I'd never drawn Corrales before. And it was a really cool project. Let's see, where is he? There he is. Because it's like, oh, I'm drawing a hermit that I've never drawn before. Yes, thank you. This was before I'd done the Everyone Wants... No, It's the End of the World as We Know It animatic to Season 8. But this is what I drew last year. And themed around Corrales for Season 8. And I thought I'd take part again this year, even though I have zero time for nothing. But I thought we could draw a little Christmas ornament on stream. And this year, I got xBCrafted. This wonderful fella. And that was especially interesting because I don't actually watch XB. I don't have the time to watch all the hermits. But yeah, that was the one that I got. I got XB. I could have chosen who I want. But I thought I'm going to keep it interesting like I did last time, because otherwise, I mean, I did start kind of like entering in names of hermits that I do like to watch. But, you know, why not? Oopsie. I'm clicking around. Give me a second, guys. There we go. There we go. Good? We're good. Okay. Stop clicking around, Catherine, and look back at the stream. Okay. So, yeah. I am going to be drawing XP. XP? XB. And I don't actually know too much about the dude. It's definitely an interesting challenge. I did kind of like hover over the form that we filled out. Kind of like I could have chosen like 3 hermits that I wanted to draw. And I'd already kind of typed in that I wanted to draw Etho, and then I think Mumbo was also on that list. Yeah, basically writing in the hermits that I like drawing the most. But then I thought, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna have a challenge. And if it's a hermit that I don't watch, then it's an opportunity to get to know them. I've kind of been watching a little bit of his series. I know what he's been doing in Hermitcraft Season 9, and I want to kind of theme it around that. I can't speak today. This is wonderful. This is going great. But yeah. Take a sippy of water, that might help. So my idea here for XP is I think we're going to keep it fairly simple. Because last year I just did a huge, like detailed Corrales picture. I mean, you've got his base in the background with his ship. This is from season 8. If you weren't watching him then, he was kind of like on an island with palm trees. Palm trees? No, those aren't palm trees. Those are Christmas trees. Pine trees? Pine trees. That's the word. He also had a space station, and he stole B-Dubs' clocks a lot, which is this reference here. And he was part of the Big Eyes crew. So there's a whole bunch of pine trees. Thank you. Where I don't know why palm trees came out there. They do sound similar. So yeah, we do have so many details here, but then when we look at this tree, you can barely see any of the details. And like some of the designs where it's just the characters, like you can definitely tell that that's Etho there. You can definitely tell that this is like for Iskal or the Tango Tech logo, like or like this amazing doc drawing as well. The ones that are just kind of like the characters are like probably the best ones, I think. There's a lot. I mean, they're all amazing, but they're most recognizable as the characters ones. Hiya, Hawking. Can't stay long, but you just want to say hi. You hope to have a good stream and have a fun arting. Thank you very much. Finally, being able to art again. Yes. Hope you had good travels, my dude. I hope we have a good time arting as well. We do love some arting. So yeah, we have a whole bunch, and also with this year, like there's a whole bunch more people taking part, because last year was the first year that they did it, and this is all organized by I've got a triple check now. Let me just I need to check on Instagram actually. They probably would prefer me to use their Instagram handle, although I think that is their Instagram handle. So this is all organized by YK Dolls. You write that YKI.dolls. Let me just confirm that is their Instagram name. I think it is. YK. Yeah, it is. Go check them out on Instagram. They do lovely art. They do amazing art. And they've organized all this thing. Just had the Discord open there. They've organized all this. And this year, so many more people have taken part, like 3 times as many as we have here. So imagine how small the Christmas ornaments will be then, unless we do multiple trees, which might actually be a viable way to do it. But yeah. So what am I doing? Yeah, basically. Or a very, very big tree. True. But at the same time, like the Instagram quality is awful. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they do it. Basically, I need to hand this in halfway through December. And they're going to put it all together. Like, big time kudos to, man, I can't remember their name. They have a name outside of their Instagram, account, like, name, but I can't remember it. It's like, I'm not called Everin or Tales of Everin. But, like Instagram quality, they'll all put it together and we'll all post it on Christmas Day. So that's going to be fun, but I have to hand it in before then. So I thought, why not do it on a stream? Anyway, so my whole thought behind this, I'm a bit scatterbrained, but that is nothing new. Nothing new. I've had a long week of lectures and learning. So I'm a bit brain dead, but I'm ready to be creative. My whole idea is that we do a bit of like emoting. So like we take the view that this is kind of like an emote, because the whole thing with the emotes is that you see them very small, but they still have to be effective when they're very small. So kind of like, I'm thinking I'm going to go for this kind of chibi style and try and draw XB with it in that style thing. Tell you what, I do need to reorganize everything going on here. Let's just put that there. And then we got the whips up front. There we go. Because I did upload a short this week. And I can now put away the art that was part of that short. So let's just start sketching, shall we? I'm thinking, so correct me if I'm wrong, XB has in his season 9, he's kind of like he's building a cave, and his whole storyline is that Let me just try and word this correctly. His whole storyline is that he is kind of moving in to the ruins of like a giant society. So I think he built a train carriage for giants. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna pull up the Hermitcraft wiki so it's not Hermitcraft. What? My keyboard's not on solid surface; it's on cables. There we go. Hermitcraft season 9. Wiki. Do we have that? Does that exist already? Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Right. xBCrafted. Load. So, do we have, where is it? Season 7, Season 8, Season 9. His starter base was an underwater structure. Oh, true, yeah! During the Secret Falls Day, his mega base is found in a massive cave system. The lore behind it is that a race of large beings once roamed the land, a large train car. That's it. Which is the main focal point of the underground so far, crashed through a hole above the caves and was abandoned. Now normal-sized modern beings, villagers and hermits, have discovered it and turned it into a place to live. So that's basically his whole storyline, which I honestly think is awesome. It's a really cool storyline. So my thought is that he's kind of like, we could have him kind of poking out of train carriage. Carriage. And so, you know how you've kind of got the train conductor? And he's got like his hat? So basically my idea is that he's kind of the train conductor poking out of like a window of the train. Even though it's a huge train, but I kind of wanted to build that train idea into it. Train conductor. And then he's kind of like waving out, waving through a window, waving out a window. Window. Yeah. What else we got? That was kind of my thought. We can definitely dabble with it. We'll see if it works. Because there'd be some funky perspective stuff going on, and I don't want funky perspective stuff to go on. Otherwise, we just kind of like have a chibi XP. I don't know if we should, because I know he had a dog in season 8 that was kind of like I can't remember what their name was. Was it Fran? Let's go back to the wiki. Oh, even Horsehead Farm, of course. Bum ba bum bum. Okay, so there's a lot on season 7. There's basically nothing on season 8, and then there's a bit on season 9. Okay. Oh, they even have the skins here. Interesting. I don't know where. There was definitely something about like he's got a dog in his series. I can't remember their name, but he definitely had it. It was very central in season 8 because I remember watching so many perspectives in season 8 just to get the animatic done. But that dog is still like in his like and subscribe intro animation. So I wonder if that's kind of like still a thing, or it's a running thing, not just for that season. So maybe like dog? Question mark? So yeah, I might do a little bit of research and then tweak it a bit after stream. But let's see how far we go with the stream. I will resize all this good stuff. Oh, layer empty. You to the side. Put you to the side. There we go. And so, right. Train. So I'm thinking we've kind of got a train carriage here. And we'll figure out the design and just kind of like a bit. And you kind of got the handle. And then it kind of goes on. And then you kind of got the... I'm drawing a train without reference here. This is great. I'm thinking like an old steam train. So let's see. I might actually have to go and get a reference. Let me just quickly open my phone so that I can grab a Steam train reference. Stem train. Images. Bum 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 bum. Bum bada bum 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 bum. Okay. Oh, that's a cute one. Okay. So that's kind of the perspective we're going for. So, once you've actually got the overhang for the train driver, and it's got much bigger wheels than that. Making train noise. This is working. And then kind of like this. It kind of like has weird stuff. I don't know. Ahoy! Aloha! Hiya, cucumber. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to draw a train from a strange perspective with barely any reference. This was a great idea. I'll probably zoom in more on XP here afterwards, because basically the idea is that XP is going to be hanging out here and waving. Something like that. But in a chibi style. So I'll zoom in there, because that is the most important part. A train for what? So, what I'm doing is, I've just finished explaining this, but last year I took part in a Hermitcraft, like, tree ornament drawing thing, where I drew a tree ornament for Keralis. There he is. That's what I drew. And this year I took part again, and I've got XP. And so, I don't really watch XP, but I've kind of like been thinking about what I can do for him. And he lives in this cave, and like has built a train. You know what we need? We need a perspective tool. He's built a train for giants, I guess. And that's basically this is kind of like something that I only knew through Hermitcraft recap, and also the tiny bit of research I've done since. What are these lines? I need to see these lines better. It's reflecting. So yeah, he kind of aloha Ellie, hi. So basically, yeah, he lives in this train carriage for giants at the moment. That's kind of like the beginning of his mega base. 2 jars of fish on your table. What do they taste like, Ellie? What do I need? The opacity. Oh, it's at max. Okay, well, we'll get a different color then. Black. The dark of ages past. Right. Perspective. Like a fish? Touche. Touche on that one. So I'm just kind of like trying to get the general stuff of a train carriage in here. Smells fishy? Maybe. I do wonder. Remember how you drew Compost Crew? Who's Compost Crew? Is that, gosh, you, Glider, and Void? Do I have that correct? In my brain of memories? Choo-choo train? Yeah. They eat poison? Wonderful. Well, good for you, I guess. Not something... I don't condone it, but you do you, I guess. Yeah, I do remember when you drew them. Drawing mine. Ooh. And you've already done Crumble. That's so cool. I look forward to seeing it. Oh my gosh. Now I wonder whether I'm going too much on this. I'm looking at this now. And didn't I just talk about how I shouldn't go too far? I think this back carriage is something that we can't have. I think that's too much detail. But what we could do is just extend this out here. We could... Welcome back, Melody. Hello. We could have the front of the train, I guess. Nothing is too much when there is much. What? This brain breaking? Huh? You won't get that train back. You know, look more like a train, I guess, if I kind of go from here. No, it's kind of like in the sense of, hi, Glider, hello, welcome. It's in the sense of, I want XB to be very visible. And it's a Christmas ornament where it's going to be quite small. Like, in comparison to everything else, because there's so many ornaments that have to be fit on there. Are you watching stream, learning German, trying not to knock the fish over while you type and drawing at the same time? It might be an idea to put the, like, fish on a... I don't know, on, like, a different surface? Like, on a... On a different table? Like, I won't say on a shelf, because that also feels very precarious. But you know what I mean, right? That is a lot of stuff at once. Ellie is very good at multitasking, it seems. Oh, you could put it on the floor, yeah. Cucumber suggests to put it on the floor. That is definitely an option. I feel like I keep making this bigger. I should really be making this bigger, but that's fine. I'm thinking I'm just going to do a stubby little train. And then he's going to kind of just completely disproportionately thing out of it, which is kind of ironic. Oof. Oh, Glider's got all the emotes. Cute. Totally multitasking, yep. That's very much multitasking. I don't know what you're talking about. So it goes from that line to... I keep having to extend this drawing. And then smaller. What am I doing? There's no space anywhere else? Like not for like 2 jars? Zero? Zero space? Space does not exist? Right, I need to... Let's try and figure out this train. This train is breaking my brain. How do you walk around your room then? Like, because if you don't even have a floor space to put like 2 jars of fish down, how do you walk around? Because then surely you don't have enough room to walk around in your room, right? You will step on them? Well, just kind of like remember that they're there. I don't know. Honestly, I probably would step on them as well. If I had them in my room. I've probably got a way too complicated drawing of a train. They don't go in the middle, they go to the edges there. I guess. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna Google cartoon train and then go from there, because there's way too many details. I don't know which ones to choose. Cartoon train. How much are we willing to bet that I'm going to see Thomas the Tank Engine? Thomas the Tank Engine! Oh no, it doesn't actually look like Thomas the Tank Engine, maybe? I don't know. It looks like a tractor, not a train. They all have faces on them. It's disturbing. I don't like this. I don't know whether Thomas the Tank Engine has had a redesign, but these are kind of creepy. Half of these pictures are videos, and I don't want to click on a video. Hold on. So it looks like Thomas with that face. Every train looks like Thomas without the face. I'm looking for the wheels, and this one has a steam. Okay, there we go. We don't actually need 2 wheels on our cartoon train, apparently. I don't know. Do we? Maybe? Just have like... I don't know. I'm so... Hi, Zimmer. Hello, hello. Bye-bye, wheel. No, the wheel's back. The wheel's back. Don't worry. Do we have a Thomas the Tank Engine face for now? It's the void. It's the void I tank engine. Hold on. We gotta do this right. It's the void I tank it. Oh, it's gotta be bigger. It's the void I tank engine. There we go. Hiya, Albie. Oh. This is so cursed. I love it. Anyone who like comes in new to the stream is just going to see this and run for the hills. They're not going to be happy. Add that to the bingo. Yep. Do your bingos. I need to once again resize this. I don't want to get rid of XP. Hold on. We need to I still need the screen. Right, let's put XP up in this corner. We probably will need to draw this soon. He is so happy. Have I seen the video of the Thomas bottle cap? I have not. Is there a video about it? I guess. I've never heard of it before. My brain just went absolutely blank trying to think about what it could be. It's dreadful? Okay, I won't look for it then. I mean, I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine, you know, as a kid, as well as its face. Am I putting his face on the train? Should I put XP's face on the train? Is that what we're talking about? We just go. we could just do an. Keep in mind, this is for something fairly official. This is how the Hermitcraft community will. Okay, honestly, what do I care about how people perceive me? So we're just putting face on there. Glorious. XP with void eyes. Give me a sec. Let's just get so that there's. Why is this brush so tiny? Oh, you know what? The canvas is huge. That's the problem. Canvas is huge, I think. How many layers do I have? I've got 30 layers. Okay, this is a huge canvas. Why am I doing this to myself? I might just make the canvas smaller when it comes around to actually doing the line art. Boop, 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 boop. It's gonna be a pain to rub anything out if I do almost like here. Just change the train's void eyes and give it blue with a beard. Make them blue with a beard. I guess. I don't know how the train's gonna become XP, but the whole idea was actually for XP to be kind of like out looking at the train here. Kind of want like a disproportionately huge XP. Because for all you guys coming in, all trying to give me XP. I don't think I have the talent to do that. It's not supposed to be him. No. So, to you guys who have come in fresh, last year I took part in this kind of like project called the Hermit Tree Project, where we all made a Christmas ornament for the Hermit peeps and put them on a tree. So we had a Hermit-themed Christmas tree. I had Corrales, who's down there. Let me just show you a bigger picture. I drew this. I drew Mr. Papa K. And that was the first time I've drawn Corrales. But, bye-bye, Albie. And now, this year, I took part again, and I've got XP. And so, my whole idea with XP, I keep saying XP, or at least I think I'm saying XP, as in like, I can't P instead of XB. Oh, this is taking my brain power. But my whole idea with, like, I'm drawing an XB-themed ornament, a Christmas tree ornament, and Ich muss Deutsch reden. Ich muss es auf Deutsch erklären. Wunderbar, Ellie. Ich stelle meinen Wecker. 2 Sekunden. 1 Minute, los. Okay, in dem Fall. Ich erkläre es auf Deutsch. Also meine Idee ist, XB hat ja einen riesen, seine Base auf Hermitcraft, dieser Staffel, dieser Saison. Ich weiß nicht, wie das auf Deutsch heißen würde. Aber jedenfalls, er hat in einer großen Höhle einen riesen Zug. Oh, vielen Dank, Kleide. Das ist so nett von dir. Oh mein Gott. Krass, dankeschön. Jedenfalls, der XB hat so einen Riesenzug in eine Höhle gebaut. Und die Geschichte ist, dass da auch früher Riesen gewohnt haben. Und da wohnt er jetzt. Aber die Idee, dass er hat sich eben in einen Riesenzug eingelebt. Und da wird er jetzt, da dachte ich könnte ihn zeichnen, wie er aus einem Zug rausschaut. Zug. Man sagt, Train bedeutet Zug. And that's the timer. That's train in German. Zug. Zug. Fool of a Took. Fool of a Took? Kug? Thank you. Lovely talk I drew there. You know what Zug also means? Is pull. Which is interesting because a train pulls stuff. Now I got to explain in English. Oh, okay. So my whole idea for this XB themed Christmas ornament is that he's kind of waving out of a train because his base is in like a giant's train. He's kind of made his home in a giant's train, and the giants have left it ages ago. Z-U-G, not an S. It's going against TOS. What would it sound like? Lovely Zug. Thank you. But his whole base is in like a massive train. So I thought it would be kind of cute putting him in a tiny train for his Christmas ornament. And he'd kind of be waving out of it because trains are kind of Christmassy. I mean, the Polar Express. Yeah. Christmas, right? You think of trains, you think of Christmas. You think of Christmas, you think of trains, obviously. Maybe you could learn Dutch. German is similar to Dutch. I can actually understand quite a lot of Dutch if it's being spoken to me. I can't read it very well. But since I actually know Swiss German, which is a very strong German dialect, I find it fairly easy to kind of... Oh, I need to get that train picture. I find it fairly easy to kind of interpret different ways of saying stuff and just kind of like think like, oh, they mean that. Okay. Because I've been doing it for so long in Switzerland here. And Swiss German is... I always see Swiss German as... or like Dutch as Swiss German if you don't understand Swiss German, or the other way around. Swiss German is Dutch if you don't understand Dutch. Thinking of a language to learn, is it a pretty easy one? I've never learned Dutch before, but I can kind of understand it because I know... You could hit 10k this stream. Ooh! Unless we have a chugger train. Guys, we almost have to have a chugger train this stream, don't we? We're drawing a train. Right, so... We need a viewing thing. No, probably next stream. Depends how long we go for this stream, honestly. Because, chugga chugga choo choo, exactly. Because I need to draw this whole ornament. And I might actually just scrap the train idea. I'm not that far yet, but, like, it was just an idea. How does this work? Chugga chugga choo choo. Train kind of has a beard. German is suffering right now. There's already a train. No? What? Oh, German is not easy. So do we really have to make a separate train? I don't know. It depends, like... Is there like connection? I'm wondering if this connection is too far-fetched to draw a train for XB. I don't think it is. It could be. It's kind of got like... Definitely need like a... Whatever you call this. Thing where the smoke comes out. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, we got hydrate trains. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, then I've lost count. I looked down for a second. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zimmer, you're never going to get to 10k if you... 9, if you participate in these. One more. 10, we got to hydrate. And I forgot to fill up my bottle before stream. So we have about a third left. Let's do a chugga chugga train. What would we call it? Chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga chugga train. Get it? That's 9. Is it only 9? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. No, it is 10. It's 10. Right? Zimmer, you've confused me now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7. It's 10. We're good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have chugged. So let's just drink this. That was fairly easy to do. The bottle was fairly empty. I do apologise, I feel a bit bad. So, we have terrain with face terrain. And now what if we were to draw XP as well? It is before YouTube, but we don't talk about it. What do we not talk about? Have I missed something? I've gotten to the point, guys, where you guys write so much in chat that I can't keep up with every chat message. So if I've missed something, I get very confused. So do have mercy with me and not gonna happen today. Oh dear. Oh no. We could do some bit betting if you guys want to. Get Zimmer up to 10k. Right, so we got a train sketch-ish, I guess. Really weird. You don't want to be in 0. You're cool. Your guys is cool. I'm just looking through references of more trains and I don't know what to do in some of the places. Like, what do I do here? Just like a line? I don't know. And then also, what do you do with the smaller ones? Are these two connected? We need a middle part? Oh, gosh. There's a reason why I don't... This is what happens when I don't look at the screen. There's a reason why I don't draw like architecturally correct or technical stuff. I love steampunk, but I don't think I'd ever really draw steampunky stuff because it's tricky. All these cogs and wheels and they have to make technical sense. Nah. Why would you be on 0? I'll bet that Ellie eats choco rolls sometimes this stream. You need to write 3 things about my eyes now. Go on. What would you write? Oh, out of interest, what did you write about crumbles? I guess I will see. What was kind of like crumbles? So, huge head. You don't have chocolate rolls? Oh no. I had a pan au chocolat today, which is basically French for chocolate brain. Chocolate brain? Why did I say brain? Chocolate pain. Chocolate bread. Ah, that's why I said brain, because I mixed bread and pain. Ah. What is a choco roll? A choco roll is delicious. So we kind of put XB in here. And like arm can kind of hold on up here, I guess. Hold on. Let's get a reference of waving out a train, even though this is very chibi. Waving. Put. There. Or a car window, sure, that'll work. So many stock pictures. We love the stock pictures. Or maybe a train. Waving from train. Google, you're being ever so helpful. So yeah, they need to hold on tight. So we could have kind of like, I guess maybe we could have, because have like somewhere you could hold on here. It's kind of like holding on there. Down. We have that. Oh yeah. Right. But you get choco rolls, and are they good? I'm sure you can get choco rolls anywhere. Like they're just rolls with chocolate, right? That's how I assume they are. That's what I assume they're like. I've just realised I'm talking past my microphone. That's professional streamer. I assume. Oh, I've never done a chibi character with a beard before, actually. This is going to be interesting. Google choco rolls. What do choco rolls look like? What happens if I Google choco rolls? We got a pot. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, it was a gremlin. Such a gremlin. Oh, guys, I did some sport yesterday. I did jazz ballet for the first time, just to kind of try it out. Because I've got so many sports options at uni. I'm just like trying out sports left, right, and centre. But whew, my poor core, my poor legs. I have got such muscle ache today. Choco rolls. Choco rolls. Choco rolls. Ooh. Oh, so like choco rolls as in like a Swiss roll. My goodness, Microsoft Bing, I despise you. For some reason my computer's automatically changed around to Microsoft Bing and it looks awful. Oof. Tootsie Rolls? I don't know what Tootsie Rolls are. Ugh. So there's, I mean, in the UK you call them Swiss rolls. If they're like the large cake, the long cake, that is basically pastry rolled in on itself with Viva Choco rolls. Is that what you have? I just can't need to figure out a style here. An American thing? Not what choco rolls are from what you're seeing. In the UK they're called Swiss rolls, funnily enough, but in Switzerland they're called just Rouladen, which is just a fancy way of saying roll. So, I don't know. Yeah, they have a filling, usually. Hold on. Looking for Viva Choco Rolls. Is that what Ellie's having? I need to change my default settings. Viva Choco Rolls. Oh, cute. Oh, those kind of things. Interesting. Not what I was thinking. Ooh, they look yummy. Good. Oh, cool. Okay. I completely had the wrong thing in my brain. If anyone's from the UK here, Zimmer, you might know them if you're still here. There is what I was thinking about was the Cadbury mini rolls. Like that was kind of like was always in my brain. So we have hand 1, we have hand 2, and now we kind of have to xBCrafted this little model. Still feel like he's a bit too small compared to the rest of the train. Maybe we don't make him bigger, but we make the train smaller. That might be a play, because the screen is already huge. They are very good, yes. I can't remember who it was. I think it was when my dad went to the UK back in like September. He brought home mini rolls, and oh, so good. They're so good. Right, so we have a pink train now, so I can see XB better. What if we squish the train a bit? Just a little bit of squishage. It's fine. It's fine, I promise you. Are they like a crunchy roll filled with thin cookie with a thin cookie with chocolate inside? Well, what Ellie's talking about apparently, what I was thinking about is kind of like, you guys need to Google Cadbury's mini rolls. They're very good. That's kind of like what I was thinking about. Kind of like chocolate covered cakey rolls. So like rolled up cake with a filling of, what is it? Is it strawberry? Like a mix of strawberry and cream? Strawberry jam and cream? Something like that? Have I got that right in my memory, in my brain? Okay. Need to take XB over here. You see him? And let's maybe lower the opacity here so that we have the general shape. Good. Your brain isn't working. Oh, dude, that like those kind of things, the prepositions, which is what those are. Like, what you said there, Ellie, was me or I, my. Me, you, yours, you again. Like, they have all different, depending on the context, they have all different words in German. And that's probably the hardest thing to learn in German, is those awful prepositions. Because like, even after how many years of learning this language, I still haven't mastered it, so. Oh, yeah. So we kind of like give a smile. Our mask with a smile. Come on. Come on. Kind of like that. Cucumber needs answers. It's very important, Ellie. kind of taking up most of his face already. Beard. There we go. Now that you said that though, Cucumber, Ellie's not going to answer surely. I've never drawn XP from the front. The only time that I've ever drawn XP, give me a sec, let me just insert the picture so that you guys can see. The only time I've drawn XP, oh that's, no, cancel, delete that, wrong thing. Insert a photo, there we go. It was for the, it's the end of the world as we know it animatic, where I basically drew one of most of the hermits. And the only frame that had XP in it, I'm looking for it now, this one. The only frame that had XP in it was him from the side. But he was laughing at Karalis. There we go. This was the only frame of XP I had. Tastes like cereal with chocolate. Ooh. How's the podcast looking over there? What, in the UK? I don't think Zimmer's in the UK. Are they? I don't know. But yeah, so the only time I've ever drawn XP is from this side. But I also absolutely adore how I drew his hair from the side. I have no idea how to draw his hair from the front, but it feels very XP, if that makes sense. It feels very right for XP design-wise. Yeah, I think them's similar to me. I don't live in the UK, but I've got like family there, so I go very often. Only Zim lives in the US and I live in Switzerland. I'm a little bit closer. But this hair feels right, but I don't know how to draw it from the front. So that's the challenge we have today. Cat bread. What is cat bread? Never heard of cat bread before. Where did the cat bread come from? So, hold on. Let's just get this reference picture in here as well. We don't need Karalis this time. I'm not drawing him this year. Let's plonk him down here. Cat bread. What did I say? When bread in the shape of a cat. When did I say that? Hello? Gosh, I completely can't think of what I would have said that it would have sounded like that. Goodness. Brain go numb. No idea. When I was talking about what I thought chocolate rolls were. Let's see. What did I think chocolate rolls were? Like Swiss roll. Cake. Cadbury. Oh, Cadbury. Cadbury's chocolate is an English chocolate. not cat loaf, not cat bread. Cadbury's. Zimmer knows what Cadbury's is. Everyone from the UK knows what Cadbury's is. You write it like this. And that's like the best English chocolate in the world. Do you write with 2 R's? Zim, do you know? Is it 2 R's? 2 R's. I can't speak today. No, not cat bread. Cadbury's? No, that looks wrong. You declared your major yesterday. That's so cool. Cadbury's. Yeah? That looks right. That's so cool. Honestly, declaring your major, that is not something that... I don't know if you do that like later in study, but that's never really anything I've heard of. I've heard of defending your major, or defending your doctorate, especially. Like you're defending your degree, basically, with like why you should be given this. Cadbury's is the best. Well, Zim, I've got Lindt chocolate here. I can't diss on my buddy Lindt chocolate. Cadbury's is very good, quote unquote cheap chocolate, right? It's very good. Like if you want gourmet chocolate, then yes, it's not the best. If you want, but there's always going to be better gourmet chocolate out there. But you're just going to pay a lot for it, which is exactly what Lindt is. Lindt chocolate from Switzerland. And that is very, very good chocolate. If you ever have the opportunity in a European country, like I've tried Lindt before in Australia, and I know how they produce chocolate in hotter countries. It's a lot different. So like if you ever have a chance in like a European country that maybe isn't too hot, definitely go and try some Lindt chocolate because it's just the best. It's it's expensive, but it's more expensive to buy Lindt chocolate, a Swiss chocolate, in Switzerland than it is to buy a Lindt chocolate in the UK. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Anyway, your uni probably starts on a specific program for field of study, whereas we choose like a year into uni. Aha, okay, makes sense. Oh, okay, so that's kind of like basically the way my uni is, that I've got a major and a minor, but like for the first year, I'm only doing my major. And sorry, auto modded something. Cream eggs are not good. Cream eggs are not yummy. I don't like cream eggs. Going to Vienna on the 8th of December for the first time. I've been to Vienna before. Vienna is lovely. I loved Vienna. I went there with my class once. So I guess you declaring your majors is similar to me like registering for my minor that I'm gonna do next year. I guess. But that is only something special to my field of study because like the first year is just so intense that you don't even have time to add a minor to it. So let's see. I'm going to need to make this a bit higher. I don't want him to look too old. That's my whole thing with like this kind of hair and this kind of, and especially with the beard. Especially as soon as people have a beard, they look really old. Let's see how we can try and get this hair in. So that it looks like that. I don't know. Wow, Katie, wow. What were we talking about? Wow to what? What did I do? Has beard? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you want to look older. But to me, like, people immediately look older if they have a beard. And whether that, like, is the thing. I don't know. You're doing 2 majors, so you're going to have to declare history soon as well. Awesome. Wow, gosh. For us, like, you can either do mono, which is just one field of study, which I don't know if it's my kind of thing. I'm starting a new field of study next year because it's like a field of study that is only just available from next year onwards, and I'm like, oh yes, I'm changing what I'm studying, and I've already decided that I'm going to do that. But like, I'm thinking of maybe going mono for that, so without having a minor. But like, there's such cool minors at my uni, so like, it's kind of a thought. Looking older might not be bad. It could make you look more mature or wise. Exactly. Not necessarily a bad thing. Kind of like that. I'm very confused as the lines of the train, so let's just get rid of that for now. Oh, that's the eraser. Kind of like that. Is that too little hair? Or is that good enough for XB? It doesn't really look like him. What can I do? Maybe it's just because the face is too wide, even in this chibi style. Let's see. What's the difference? I guess maybe? Who looks old? Apparently glider. No, I was kind of talking about how if people like have beards, I immediately think that they're older. They look older. And then Glider was like, thank you very much, I've got a beard. So oops. So we didn't mean to. XB has a hoodie. So we kind of go like this. I guess. Oh, it's actually a jacket, not a hoodie, isn't it? Hold on. We go like this, like this, like that. We're still not doing Corrales. I'm glad it looks old, even if you never saw them. Well. Although, your Minecraft skin does remind me a lot of XB's skin, I have to say. That is something that I noticed. I was like, XB's done this stuff? Oh, it's Glider. Cool. Looks a lot like XB. So we have kind of like his arm there, go to his other arm, and his other arm. his lower arm, his... Oh, what's that called in English? What's the part of your arm that is between your elbow and your wrist? What part is that called? Well, all I can think of is like the bones in German for some reason. The fore. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Lower arm thingy. I agree, Ellie. The forearm. Of course. Language is going well for me today. Really. The bones, yes. No, the upper arm, the bicep, tricep, I don't know. It's like back but the fore. Thank you, cucumber. Gosh, that was awful of me. This is his hand. It's very much like a hand, isn't it? If we do hands like that, then we should probably not do the finger. I don't know what things just describe and call it thingy works every time. True. But the problem is, if you can't even think of the words to describe it, that is where issues happen. So, this is XB hanging out of a train window. Make his hair a bit thicker. This is gonna be a very... It's basically, like I said, an emote style. It's gonna be viewed from a very long distance. And it needs to be kind of recognizable from far away. From far, far away. A long time ago. So I'm just kind of cleaning up that. Let's get rid of this perspective. I don't see it anymore. You just usually stop talking. The problem is, like, I'm bilingual, so I think in German and English, sometimes dream in German and like English, mostly in English, but if I have something and I can't think of the word, it's extra terrible because then I can't think of it in either language, and sometimes the first word that comes to mind is French, and I'm like, I'm terrible at French, but I did learn it in school for goodness knows how many years, so it's like, well, I in theory I know French, but not in practice. I'm trying to figure out how to do this part. Is that acceptable? Je ne sais pas. That is French. You finally had a dream in English. Cool. I don't usually notice when I'm speaking like English or a specific language in dreams. Except for one. Like once when I noticed it. It's really interesting. Terrible accent you had in that dream. Oh dear. The one time like I noticed that I was dreaming in English and I shouldn't be because I was talking to German friends. It's because I was dreaming like I was hanging out with friends and then I mentioned my friend Felix, who's Prince Vince, who's on the Pearl SMP. I mentioned Felix and I was like, wait a minute, it sounds really weird to say his name like that, like Felix. Because if I speak to him in German, it's Felix. So you got the difference, E and E. So Felix in English and Felix in German. I was like, wait, I should be speaking German with you guys because you're my German friends. Why am I not speaking German? Because I just mentioned Felix's name and he's like, wait, it sounds so weird to say his name in that language. Like if I were to call Simone, yeah. It just feels weird because I don't speak to them in that language very often. So, you know, that's the one time that I realised that I was speaking German in a dream. Otherwise, I have no idea. How do I not just remember the dream, but what language it was? Yeah, I don't know. Because sometimes I can hear specific words in dreams, and it's really interesting to kind of like have dreams where I'm speaking to people whom I usually speak German with, and having them speak English, because I do mainly dream in English. Like I said, it's an interesting thing. Yeah, sometimes I dream something and like I wake up immediately and I can hear some of the words that were said in the dream still. So, big question. Train? I think we can have a train. Train or no train. Like deal or no deal. I think we have to have a train, don't we? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, it's pronounced like that. So, my friend Crumble, her name is Simon, or Simone, but I call her Simon because Simon is the way you say it in German. So, Simon. Yeah, I it's really interesting because I didn't actually think about that before. That it sounds weird that it sounds I'm saying her name with a Z, because I just say her name like that. But I've always have. I think it would be weird. Saying her name in English. If she refers to herself in English, she refers to herself as Simon, and that is, you know, that's the man's version, and without the N, without the E at the end. So without that, it would be Simon, and that always also feels weird when she refers to herself in English. But you know, each to their own. XP. Do we want something more? We could decorate the train in Christmassy stuff, can't we? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or do we give him a Christmas hat as well? I've just gotten his hair right, and now I'm like, oh, did I give him a Christmas? Did I give Corrales a Christmas? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Huh. Hat and train deco? Okay. I just got his hair right, man. Let's go over his hair then. Get rid of the train sketch for now, and also this. Actually, those are just notes from when I was describing stuff. So what we learned today in German: S sounds like Z sound. Simone. Oh gosh, this is so confusing for my brain. Simon. Z sounds like TS. Zug. It's really interesting for me to kind of analyze this thing because I just do it from, I don't think about it, I just say it. So, I guess it, yeah. Yeah. Be fluent in language within the next 3 years, yep. For you, Z is C, so, oh yeah, we talked about this before because your name is Elimitsu, isn't it? Properly pronounced. And I tell you, Ellie, unless you're literally like in a voice call with Exuma and you explain it to him, he's never gonna get that. he's never gonna get to that point. Elimitsu. Makes sense. Works. I'm just trying to think if I want his thumb there. We want an XB thumb. Does XB deserve to have thumbs? Is this something that we're gonna give to him? Is it his Christmas present? He gets thumbs. One day you will tell him one day. And you join us next stream. Hi, it's Elimitsu. Maybe TS, not a Z. Then we're completely lost. Dude, Cucumber, I think he's still not gonna get it. I think we need that finger if we're gonna go like that. No, he doesn't deserve a thumb. No thumb. Looks weird. But we can do that. It kind of looks like a hand. In English, Z is S, S is C, C is S, C is K. Yep. I was trying to read your keyboard smash there. Melody, I was like, what? Right. XB gets a hat. Hat. Let's just maybe move these down so that we have room for the hat. We all agree trains are Christmassy, right? I hope. How? English is a mess, always. It's an Icelandic volcano. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. So, let's see. Let's maybe have like that bit of hair. Isn't that bit of hair? I kind of want it to just kind of sit on the back of his head. And because we're riding in a train, obviously, gonna be flowing that way. Actually, we should be doing that with his hair as well, shouldn't we? It's like I was gonna say Pinocchio, not Pinocchio. Although it is kind of like Pinocchio's hat if you just do that, or Smurf hat. But for some reason, oh gosh, what was that kids series called? Where is it all about the toys? And no, I'm not talking about Toy Story or Empire Season 2 perspective from Jimmy's Solidarity. No, was it Noddy? Hold on, I need to Google this now. I used to watch this series, I think, and like the main character had like a blue hat with a bell on it. Noddy? Noddy, it is. Wow. What was the series called? It is literally Toyland. Huh. Jimmy would feel right at home. Anyway. No idea what show that is. It was a show that I used to watch when I was a kid. I don't know if it was still around when I kind of grew out of childhood. I don't know how to do his hat. We kind of just kind of like do it a bit like that, and then we have that kind of poking out. It looks like a sleepy hat. Or do we just completely ignore the laws? I think we should ignore the laws of physics and just poke the hat down here. I love how I was talking about Noddy and then I accidentally actually put a bell here. It looks like Baymax. No, it's a pom-pom. We want a pom-pom. Or Santa hat. It needs to be fluffy. Actually, same with the rest of it, actually. Bum, bum. Do-do-do. Do-do. Winter hat, Santa hat, do 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 do, do 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 do. Is it too early to be singing Christmas songs? Hit your keyboard a couple of times. Aha. Okay. Wait. S can be used as Z, vice versa. C can be used as. Yeah. Yeah, that. Keyboard's nicht. Right. So, does XP need any more Christmassy stuff? Home thingy. Aquarium. Does he need to be wearing any more Christmas stuff? What do we think? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, the train definitely the train needs more decoration. But mittens. Oh. How would I do mittens? Because we don't have fingers. We don't have fingers. Hiya, Void. How you doing? He doesn't have fingers. How do we give him like mittens if he doesn't have fingers? I'm kind of like slightly sad that I haven't got Grian this year, because I would have totally done just Grian with his Christmas sweater. I once again need to reposition my microphone so that I'm actually talking into it instead of talking past it. Professional streamer here. Totally not. I don't know how mittens would work. Yeah. What are mittens? So they're basically like woolly gloves, only you don't have fingers. So this is not me just drawing a bad hand. Like you'd have the hand inside would have 5 fingers, but you literally just have that. That's what we got. Wool glove thingy. Yes, wool glove thingy. That's exactly what it is. Stream Elements woke up? Yes, definitely. Stream Elements is here. I have it so that it kind of like, it's missing a space. Oh, has Mittens also got like, is Mittens literally how I draw hands? is that, oops. You need to learn more English words that connect to winter. The link doesn't work. Which one? The Discord? I've had this problem before, but it's worked for me every single time. Although now it's not loading, interestingly enough. Hello? This is just... No, my internet should be fine because obviously... It's because I've got Discord open, it's a bit weird about it. But it did show up for me. It did work for me. Is there a way to make a thumb bits on the Mittens loop? I guess? I don't know if Mittens have two spaces. I think it depends on the mitten, I guess. Space before the link? Would you the space before the link? The link to the Discord. Yeah, the link to the Discord works for me. If I normally draw hands like that, is the next question going to be: is everyone canonically wearing mittens? What's wrong with giving XP a thumb? I don't know. I think it's kind of cute if it's just like a stubby little hand waving out. No. Because we've got that in our emote style. I was kind of going for the emote. My goodness, when you zoom out, you just see the face. Like, oh, I guess this one kind of has hands. But this one doesn't. This one doesn't. Neither does that one. This one kind of does. Oh, I guess I'm very inconsistent when it comes to it. But I like stubby hands. It's kind of like the Minecraft characters, you know? Bum ba dum ba da ba dum ba dum ba da ba dum. Okay. Stubby hands cute. I thought so too. Then I don't even need to think about what he's doing. Although, no, I think we're good. Soup group in a bucket have stubby hands? I don't know. Do soup group in a bucket have stubby hands? They're in sketches, aren't they? No. Are they in here? They have very inconsistent hands. Gem has stubby hands, but Impulse has fingers. And Pearl has stubby feet. Just red hands? has XB had his hand be caught red-handed? What's he done? What's he done? Stabby hands. No, stubby. Stubby feet. We love stubby feet. Oh my gosh, that is an adorable crazy. I need to continue with the drawing. I've completely been de-train railed. But you derailed, you know, like a train. Okay. Let's lower the opacity of these two. And let's get a training here. Really need to draw this part, but why not? I need to draw this part though. So I think I'll go like with a smoke bubble above it. Hold on, a smoke bubble? Did I just say a smoke bubble? Rewind, reverse. What did I just say? A smoke cloud. Words are working great today. No, I wanted to edit the shape. Do not let me edit the shape. Oh, excuse me. Love watching the face. It's a great face. Oh, smoke bubbles are actually really cool. Oh, you mean like bubbles that have smoke filled in? They do look really cool, actually. Yeah. Oh, health, as you say. Yes, thank you. Bless you. You. Everybody. I love how the train kind of has a bit of a beard. Let's just try and figure this out with perspective so that it kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. Health, yes. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. I've got that song in my brain again. La da da dee 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 dee. Brave to refrain, for we may or might never meet here again. Ashes, no, Ashes, not Ashes, that's a different song. It's called Health to the Company by the Longest Johns have a cover of it. It's kind of like a sea shanty. The Longest Johns have a cover of it. But apparently it's from Heather someone. Because Hawk said that it's originally from someone, Heather something. I can't remember what their name was. But so apparently the originals might be from them or it might be from the Longest Johns. I don't know which one is the cover. But it's a good one. I recommend. Try and get slightly consistent with how many things it has. And then we have this kind of like connected to one of them. Over to this one. That's how trains work, right? They have a thingy pulls them along. I think. This link doesn't work either. It works for me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it doesn't work for you guys. Hold on. Let me just open Twitch. Although I guess now that I open Twitch, if I open Twitch, then the chat will be. Chat won't be. I want to hear myself. Chat, welcome to the chat room. Ah, no. Darn it, I've missed the link. The link works for you? Just shows as regular text. Oh, I might have to put a space then. Okay. I'll write that down. Links with space. That might be the issue. You cannot click the link. Huh. Strange. I'll look at that after the stream. But thanks to that might actually be the case because neither the Discord or the YouTube channel have that. So there we go. You just ordered a headset finally. Cool. What kind of headset you getting? Although I don't know anything about that kind of world. I'm not a very techie person. Alright, let's get these wheels in here. Edit shape. Move it over. And then we select the area. Copy paste. Okay. It's Porsche with no brakes. Oh dear. They were broken in the same place? Aye. Why would you buy the same one then if it keeps breaking? I mean, maybe they're that good that you want to still have it, but like I wouldn't buy headphones that broke in the same place all the time. Or is it because you broke them? Comfy and they work? I mean, to be fair, I'm a big fan like of certain like I'm not going to say the brand because I'm not sponsored. I am a big fan of a certain brand, and what I have done in the past because I've had these headphones for quite a while is I have bought like when my headphones died, when they stopped working, then I did actually buy another pair. I know that's trippy, but we just do this. Perspective. Kind of works. And then we try. You need don't know what you're looking for, Ellie. What like what pronouns? What pronouns are you looking for? I mean, ihr, euch, euer, as in like your in plural. Is that what you're looking for? Like your cat? Like you and your brother, your cat? Is that what you're looking for? Because that is euer. That's... Pronouns, the worst. Or prepositions, or whatever they're called. They're called pronouns in German, Pronomen, but that feels weird to say in English. You were right, yes. Good evening. Good evening, my dude. How you doing? Oh, how you doing? No, how you doing? We have had a chug yet. We had a chug-a-chug-a-choo train. I'm doing alright, my dude. I'm a bit tired from uni. You know how it is. You know how it is. How about you? How's stuff treating you, my dude? I was talking about you earlier in the sense of I once noticed that I was dreaming in English when I said your name, and it sounded weird to say your name in English. Felix. Okay, sure. Oh, I've got a stuffy nose. I'm gonna have to go blow my nose. I don't know why suddenly. Bit tired from sports. I did sport yesterday. I was sporty yesterday. How dare you say that you played squash? Don't you say that you played squash. The stream keeps freezing. Oh, hello. Huh. We good? We back? Apparently there was a network error on my side. Yikes. Fitness thingy? Okay. I would have been very, very mean if I was dreaming of... This was like years ago. I was talking to... I don't know if I should mention the names, but you know, our gang from the school that we went to together. And we were in the same class. They were in the dream and we were talking about you. And it was really weird because I was like, wait, I just said his name in English. I should be talking to you guys in German. So that's how I noticed that I was speaking English in a dream where I should be speaking German because I'm speaking to our German friends. Strange. I'm in a gang. That's what you pulled from that, Clouder? That's what you pulled? I'll say our theatre group. Our theatre group from the theatre that our friends wrote. Those peeps. Plus or minus a couple of people. Yeah, the meanest gang ever. We did have a biker gang. We called ourselves the biker gang because we were a menace. And no, not motorbikes, bicycles. We were on bicycles. We did all sorts of... Yeah. Theatre group gang, yeah. That... The coolest dudes on... Oh, the coolest dudes in the school. Good old times, yep. Almost being the cause of so many accidents. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Trying to do this symmetrical, but I've realised 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess this works. 10. Trains are so hard. Ugh. I am at some point going to get rid of the void eyes, by the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep that. Do you want to maybe rearrange the bongo to be more achievable? Nah. The bingo shouldn't be achievable. Bingo should be something special that happens not very often. I've confused myself. Hold on. So we do 5 on each side. Do 10. I want this consistency. Just a gang count as suspicious cult activity. We weren't a cult, we were a gang. That is something distinctly different. But isn't a cult a sort of gang? Not a cult, it's a lifestyle. Isn't a cult a lifestyle though? Man, this is getting a bit wishy-washy for me, for my liking. Can you say, hold on, Felix, can you say wishy-washy in English? Because that's definitely a German thing, right? Wishy-washy? Can you say that in English? I've just... Oops. I think I've just said something weird that no one's going to understand. A gang is more of a cult than a cult is a gang. No, not even that. Wishy-washy is totally said in the States. You know what wishy-washy is? Okay, okay. Good. Because that would have been really weird. Sadly, they aren't connected. I'm glad we can agree on that. I kind of want this train to have like curved edges. If that makes sense. You know, I just realised we need to have somewhere to hang this ornament at. So I'm just going to do a little loop on top of the train. Why not? There we go. Can't make that open next door. Uh-huh. Fishy sight and then new fishy homey thingy. Lovely. You're trying your best, cucumber. Have we almost got a bingo? Is that why we're honing in on suspicious cult activity? Is that what's going on? Yes? Okay. I don't really want tangents. Tangents are bad. We don't like tangents here. A fish homey thingy. Yes. We like fish homey thingies. Are we close to a bingo? I don't know. What if XP held a trident? What I do actually need to do is I need to this is going on my to-do list. I'm doing that this evening as well. Bingo revamp. That's not how you write V. I wrote instead of revamp with a V, I wrote rewamp. That's not a bad word. Yeah, that's how you get a bingo. That's how you get the bingo card. I think it only works for people who are already in the Discord. But that's fine. I think it's kind of a good requirement to have the bingo. You know, this is just distracting me too much. Goodbye, void eyes. I do kind of still need to design the front of the train as well. There we go. Void train, yep. Sorry, void train. No, he's gone. I'm sorry. I've murdered him. There's been a murder. Yep. Kind of look like that, don't they? Hold on, let's go. All the trains that I looked at had faces, so yeah, let's just open trains again. No, I don't have the trains anymore. All it is Noddy from Toyland. Toyland? Murderer. But yeah, honestly. Where am I? Train. Train. Steam train. That's what I'm looking for. Steam train. Images. Yeah, they kind of have like a button at the front. They all have kind of different designs. But a very simple one is kind of like one of the buttons at the front. You could boop the nose. Oh, it's a light. Potentially. That would make a lot of sense. Although some of them have the lights at the front. Oh, whatever. What's my favourite quote from the quote channel? I haven't read all the quotes from the quote channel. There's a lot. I couldn't pick out one right now. out of nowhere. I wouldn't know. Did we have a German speaking session? We did at some point, but we can have multiple a stream. There's no cap on that. If you guys want to use up your points. If you guys use up your points. Sounds like I'm like, if you want to waste your points on that. My brain just completely went blank after that. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean in the sense of if you guys want to redeem German speaking multiple times this stream. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know anymore. Right, so I think we should go like in here. because I don't really want it becoming any kind of tangent with XB's hair, and that kind of works there. The Void Train Kampf Creepy Layer. I don't think so. It's a Void Eye. Jo, ich muss Deutsch reden. Es ist eine Void Eye Kreatur. Eine Void Auge Kreatur. Ich muss meinen Timer stellen. Oh, ich muss mein Handy aufladen. Ich sollte vielleicht mein Handy anstecken. Nein, Dreizack-Fanen haben wir auch noch nicht gehabt. Gott. Wie, Felix, bist du doch da? Wie würde ich Trident Gushing auf Deutsch sagen? Dreizack irgendetwas. Da bin ich komplett überfordert. Da fragt man zu viel von mir. Gabel? Gabel. Dreizack, Junge. Doch nicht Gabel. Große Gabel. Die Gabel der Freundschaft. Hast du damals noch Hermit I geschaut, was die Gabel der Freundschaft da war? Das war Season 6, glaube ich. Natürlich. Dreizacke, obwohl ihr habt keine Ahnung, dass ich über Dreizacke rede, weil ich Dreizack sage. Und ihr habt keine Ahnung, ob Dreizack das Wort ist, das ich brauche. Zug euch ihr guten Morgen. Oh, Felix, ich hab heute das Wort Zug kennengelernt. Sie haben das Wort Zug kennengelernt, mein Timer ist abgegangen. Aber ich kann jetzt mit Felix reden. Haha! Und sie dachten, man schreibt so. Zug. Beigebracht? Das ist das Wort. Schule. Deutsch Vokabular ist groß. Ja. Okay, back to English. We should get more German interlude here, then I can just have a private conversation with Felix. Right, let's just do a little bit of erasing where the smoke covers areas. I think the eraser that we have is not great. Yeah, no. That's a layer I'm looking for. There we go. No, that's a bit too big though. I'm such a complainer. You're currently cutting onions, so you can't write as much. Are you crying while cutting onions? I hope you aren't. I hope you're having a fun time cutting onions, because cutting onions means good food. Good food is yummy, and we like good food. Does anyone know what children's story about a train? I mean, there's Thomas the Tank Engine. That's like the only children's thing that comes to my brain. But we've kind of already talked about that today. Right. There's a couple of lines here that I have forgotten to add to the train. I have no idea what colours to make this train either. So it's just going to be an interesting situation. Little engineer that could, I don't know. Trying to go up a hill and having problems. Never heard of that one before either. Or if that's the one that we're talking about. A little engineer that could. I guess children's stories. I did have a couple of Thomas the Tank Engine books. Ich mich mir, du dich dir, er sie es. Cucumber, those aren't German words. Also, RCS does not really fit into the categories, because you went like I, me, and my, you and your, and then you did he, she, and it. That doesn't really work like that. Listen to the old man. Okay, I will. Will do. For a second there, I thought there was like an old man character in the thing before I realized you were. Google said Google is wrong. That's an incorrect inflection table. Felix will back me up on this. Welcome back, Zimmer. Hello, hello. So this is like the window to the train. Hanging out. Just hanging. Maybe that's not German. Welcome back. But it's definitely German. I mean, I don't know of any other language that has tables like that has those words. I probably wouldn't know if if one existed. But like, yeah, it's not right. It's wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, my dude. This is kind of like the engine door. He's very much hanging out. I think this is too small. I'm just kind of tweaking now. I like the train design. I have seen trains that kind of like have like 2 openings like this. I think that's kind of cute. So that would be really tricky to look out of. No, it has to have that. It has to have that because it's a face. It looks like a face then. Because you kind of have like this eye here and eye here. And then this is the nose. And this is like the mouth with a beard. Yes. You like that. Okay. And boop. We like trains with faces. We like anything with faces. Gotta redo that. Strange shapes. Wait, did I already do the fire coming out the train? The smoke, yes. I don't think fire should be coming out of a train. If it is, then I think that's a bad thing. What would bloom look like on the smoke? I do wonder. We do need to do some colouring. We'll get to some colouring right after this. It's going to be some fairly simple colouring. Bye-bye, cucumber. Have a wonderful rest of your day if you can't come back. I need to figure out the colours. Does anyone know the colour palette that XP used? I think he used a lot of wood in his build. But I think otherwise we're fairly free if we want to add colour to this train. I'm just kind of like having a bit of a wheel guard here. Because why not? I don't know if that's a thing that trains have, but you know. Is this Spruce Boy? He is Spruce Boy? Cool, okay. Is there anyone here who actually... Because I don't... That's the point. I don't actually watch... Stream is lagging again? Is that me? My bitrate looks alright. Nope. I think that's... I don't think that's me. Aha, although suddenly... We go back? We're back? We're back, okay. Oh, we have had stupid Wi-Fi problems in the last few days, so that it could be me. There's a possibility, but I don't think it is. Twitch doesn't like us? Okay, if it's Twitch, then there's nothing I can do. But it would tell me if there was like I was dropping frames or something, but it isn't. I'm assuming it's not. Blame Twitch. Hashtag blame 12 Twitches. Wait, what? Kind of not really. Meh. Are you like a minute behind? We'll wait for you to catch up. Oh, actually, no, that's not how it works, is it? Right. So, what happens if we make these guys full opacity again? The only thing that's bugging me here is that we have quite a few tangents going on. It comes to the hat, solved like that. Anything else? Welcome back, Ellie. Are your fish happy with their new home? No, I think we need a bit more smoke. Here. Should have the smoke actually completely surrounding it. So it's kind of like a frame for him. Maybe like if it goes out further into the distance. No. Closer and big again, and we kind of go till there. Maybe we'll see what that looks like. I don't know. Fishes are really happy. Cool. Do the fish have names? True. have to sketch it out more if I was to do it like that. Oh, I think I should do it like that. Right. Let's get some smoke shaping in here. The fish don't have names? Oh. I feel sorry for them. It wouldn't make that much sense, actually. She just kicked you again. Oh no. Fair point. They all look the same. Well, I mean, try and name them and then just misname them. I don't know. Is that okay? Sketch-wise? Get rid of that sketch. That's not too bad, is it? Right, what I am going to get rid of is the lines intersecting with XB so I can have a bit of a better look at what's going on. His hoodie's weird. I don't like the way his hoodie's sitting, so we're going to do like this. I don't know how are we going to do it? That's his arm. That's his hoodie. Okay, let's go. Give them all the same name. That is their name, fish. Right. Let us make the line art dark. All of it. All the line art dark. Boop. Oh, what I do still need to do actually is get rid of the lines in overlapping with the hat here. Like this, like that. There we go. Up the opacity again, and also with the train. Although the smoke, we could keep white, I guess. Two types though? Well, you could name one type one way and the other type the other way. Smoke is above it, which I don't want. Okay, I'll be ready to do some coloring. Let's do some coloring. Let's do XP first because we know what colors he's going to be. Combine down and combine down. We do need to finish the line on his hat. That. There we go. And that's that. What I will also do is duplicate that. Okay, let's do some coloring. Color. Shapes and colors. Do I just color match from his skin? I think we could do. Let's see what skin color he has. Does that look alright? Good, so far so good. We'll go with that. Right, base color. See? Gosh, it's been a while since we actually finished a whole drawing on stream, hasn't it? Or it feels like that way. What was the last one? I guess the waving emote, maybe? Potentially, I can't remember. Was that the last thing that we did? Otherwise, I did a bit of animatic work, I guess, but that was never, like, I never finished that on stream. I don't know. Yes, the waving emote. I thought you were saying hello to someone, guide. I was like, wait, who joined? Who did I miss? But like, when was the last time we finished a non-emote illustration? That's kind of like my thought process right now. When was the last time that happened? Long time ago. I had my own little show. And now there's all the waving. It's such a shame that the waving emotes don't jump up as like, they don't move on the emote wall. I don't know why. I think they really should, because that would be very cute. Now what song is that one? Hold on. Beautiful. All Eyes on Me by Oreo. All eyes on me. What's the difference between ukulele and musical interlude? Musical interlude is words. Musical interlude is where I just sing, and ukulele interlude is where, and also I pick out the song that I sing. I just sing a random song. And ukulele interlude is where you pick out a song for me to play on the ukulele, a song that I can play, obviously. Aloha, Jazzy. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing all right, my dude. Hope you had a good week. But yeah, that's the difference between the two. one of them means that I have to get up and get my ukulele. No, actually, I put it away. I put it away. It was on my desk for like half the week until I was just like, my desk is too messy. I can't. It doesn't work no more. And actually, musical interlude is kind of like, it's stupid, but it's a good opportunity for me to sing like songs that I wouldn't be able to play on the ukulele. Everyone's waving now. Everyone's saying hi to Jazzy. Did that fill in properly? We're just gonna make sure it doesn't fill in properly and we'll do it manually. Because sometimes it goes. Alright, actually. So. No, you see the lines. Do you see the lines? I see the lines. It annoys me. I don't know. all the waves. Oh, I feel so stiff. I feel so stiff. Oh. You draw one more set of lines that will probably be Sims, and you can send it to the Everyone Art channel. Ooh, look forward. I look forward to it. Doesn't see the lines? It's just me being incredibly picky. Like, oh, I can't find them anymore either. It's when you throw in colour, you might be more visible. Or if I like maybe get rid of the background. Actually, I think I got it. I think I got there. Sometimes the filling in is a bit messy, so I make sure that it's purposely messy so I can fill it in manually. If that makes sense, I don't know if that makes sense. Bum 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 ba-dum. Right. Let's do some clip and mask action, should we? Mask. I won't colour pick from his black hoodie. I will colour pick the turquoise details. But the black is just completely black on his hoodie, and I don't want that. I didn't. Nice turquoise. He doesn't have it down his shirt. He's kind of got grey stuff. Hi, Vern. Oh, my voice immediately breaks. Excuse me. Hi, Vern. Hope you're doing all right, my dude. Have you done maths yet? You said you were going to do it earlier this week. Or have you been able to get round to it? Or do I just not try and remind you of that? Are you going to be streaming later today, Vern? Because I'm happy to send you. I've started, but I didn't give up. It's actually not the hardest. It's not the hardest week it's been, but I got tired. And then I was like, I want to stream. But Vern, are you streaming today? Because I'll make sure to raid you later then, if you are. Vern already streamed? Vern already streamed? Vern, when? You just ended your stream? When did you stream? I missed that. I was just totally expecting that you were going to stream till like much later. So I was like, okay. That was literally my plan. Because I was like, okay, I'll stream on Friday. But you start at the same time as me. Aha. Okay. Darn it. I thought you were going to stream later, Derp, yet. Because my whole plan was like, okay, I'll stream on Friday, but then I'll go send everyone over to Vern when I'm done. Because like last week you started quite late and you streamed till very late. So I was like assuming that was going to happen again today. Oopsie. Oh well. Because I wanted to be there in your stream. I want to support my friend. Darn it. And I just messed it up. Oh well. Okay. I need a short stream and finally raid your boy Nani. Oh, good for you. Good point, because if you stream for long, then he's finished, and that's it. No more raidage. No more. He can't raid anymore if he's finished. Bum 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 bum. And this music. I feel like I know half of it by heart now. Because in future we'll only stream on Sundays, which is day off. Aha. Okay, makes sense. That you will take any opportunity you can to give him some support. You were looking on Vern the whole time? Well, that's really awesome of you, my dude. Honestly, like any kind of... it's so sweet of you guys. I don't know if I've said this yet, but you guys are just really amazing. It's so sweet to see you guys support my friends. Like, it just makes me feel so warm inside. Exactly. I appreciate you guys so much that you're like there, that you're not just there to just kind of watch me and then not care about anything else that is happening around me. But actually, like, if I say, hey, these are my friends, if you could go and support them, even if you're just lurking in the chat, and then you do that. And it's so cute. And I love you guys for it. I love the community that we have. Motivational? Is that motivational? I don't know. I guess it could be. But it's so sweet that you guys are also like, because I really want to support my friends in everything they do. It's very important to me. And with you guys helping there, I kind of, yeah, it's really nice. It's nice to know that you guys will also be there to support what I'm there to support, if that makes sense. I don't know. Right. Do we want a textured... Actually, you know, hold on for a second. Unfortunately, Vern, you were kind of want to play Horizon, so you don't want to watch it anymore. Oh dear. Exactly, we were making her hit affiliate as soon as the 7th stream, so awesome. Play it. Horizon, from what I've seen, it's an amazing game. I just don't I don't own a PS, so I don't think I can play it. Can you play it on stream? I don't know. But it's also one of those expensive games, and I'm like, I have no money. I like my cutesy little games that don't cost huge amounts, but I can actually just spend loads of time on it. Get it on computer? Okay. If I ever feel like I want to play through it, because I've seen Pearl play through it, I've seen you play parts of it, Vern. It's a beautiful looking game. Not that expensive, actually? Really? Because all like these big graphic like world games, I just imagine they're like 60 plus. And yikes. Is it me, or does his beard need to be more saturated? I think his beard needs to be more saturated. Up saturation. And didn't you find out last week that there's a VR game coming out, Vern? What's going on with that? I mean, my brother has a VR if you ever want to come by and try it out. I don't know if he'd ever buy Horizon, but you know. Oh, this isn't even Clipping Master. Okay. Well, that would help. Like 20 if on sale? Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Bum ba-dum ba-da-bum. You would. He actually upgraded recently to another VR, and he I think he gave away his old VR set to a friend. I don't know. He's got the whole motion capture like set up with his arms thing now. I honestly don't know the technology. I always take the view that I'm gonna wait for VR to develop a bit more for a couple of years before I properly want to invest in it or try it. Live at my house permanently and stream from there. You're definitely welcome to come for a visit at some point. Oh, by the way, I asked my mum if she wanted to... This is totally just me having a casual conversation with Vern here, but that's fine. I asked my mum if she wanted to go to the Christmas market with you and your mum, and she said yes. So we should definitely go do that at some point. I won't say the Christmas market that we were talking about, but you know the Christmas market we were talking about. Why is his hair lighter than his beard? See, that doesn't work. There we go. This is frustrating. Every time I make his hair darker, his beard goes darker. Ah. XBY. Ah, good enough. Right, we'll also make the hat white. Christmas market. I love Christmas markets. Did I say... I don't know if I mentioned this on stream yet or not, but... Actually, surely I did. Oh no, I mentioned it on the Pearl SMP, I think. I was hanging out on Pearl SMP with Void and Ellie yesterday, I think. And I'm going to a Christmas market in a castle in a couple of weeks' time. Oh, and I can't wait. The vibes are going to be immaculate. What's a Christmas market? It's kind of like a market, but you've kind of got you've got some artisan food and in a castle. Yeah, in a castle, right? So cool. It's a themed market, yeah. It's kind of like you've got a whole bunch of Christmassy trinkets. That's where I buy a lot of well, it's basically where we bought all of our Christmas decorations, like artisan ornaments made out of wood. You can also get really good food there. Glühwein. The vibes will be so amazing. Oh, I definitely need to take pictures. I need to take pictures and... Oh, yes. I'm going with Simon and Lena and I'm looking forward to it. Brain just went numb. What else is there at Christmas markets? I'm thinking. Basically, Google Christmas market Germany, because I think Germany has just amazing Christmas markets. We also always used to go when I was a kid into like a different town. I'm just going to check if that's actually Germany. And then just look at pictures and you see the vibe that Christmas markets have. They are amazing, like lights and beautiful music and oh, so pretty. Yeah, that's definitely the vibes. Yeah, if you guys Google Christmas market Germany, you'll get exactly what I'm talking about. It's so magical. Drinking punch. What is, like, Christmas markets for me are either pretzels or crepes. They are amazing. They're a magical wonderland. They're a massive reason why I love Christmas so much. They are so good. I think I'm going to just allude to the fact that he's kind of got a hoodie room around here as well, but not really draw it. Obviously you've got the Glühwein, which is kind of like warm wine. That's so hard to say. But yeah. Then when we go, my mum and I are going to go by train because she was like, there's no way I'm driving. There's going to be alcohol. I'm like, okay, good for you. I'm not really one to drink Glühwein. Admittedly. Not a huge fan of Glühwein. No, not me. Me neither. Although I'm not generally one to drink alcohol in general. And I'm not generally one to drink alcohol in general. Also, like Christmas spices in it. Oh, true. Have tea, wonderful. Help me out, guys. What else is like typical Christmas market? What's typical for a Christmas market? Felix and Vern. Also, I don't know if Felix. She's definitely hydrating. I'm not trying to sell my mum to be out to be an alcoholic. She's just gonna have a drink. Why not? By the way, yeah, I don't know if Felix and Vern have met each other, but Prince Vince is Felix. Vernalopia is, I won't actually say her real name because that's not for the internet to know. But Felix, Vern is one of my uni friends. Felix is one of my Canty friends. So, well, even Bet's friends. So, Felix, how long have we known for each other for? Like since 2014. So, 8 years now. So yeah, friend meet friend. Do Christmas markets have those Christmas cracker things? Christmas crackers aren't really a Central European thing. Christmas markets are very Central European. Hi Candy friend, I'm uni friend. Exactly. Not sure who they are though. Yeah, we haven't really chatted Felix outside of stuff, so I don't think I've talked about Vern since the last time we chatted, because the last time we chatted was like, oh no, we did chat fairly recently, but I'm sorry Vern, you haven't come out in conversation yet. I'd feel terrible. Anyway, Felix is in the gang. Yeah, Felix is in the gang. That's something that everyone found out today. Well, sorry, but to be honest, me and Felix barely get a chance to chat because we're both so busy. Was Vern in the gang? Vern wasn't in the gang. Vern is someone I met at uni who games. Vern isn't one of our friends. The gang is basically like we call it the gang. We had like a couple of us that cycled to school together in Bet's time. I'll tell you off stream. Yeah, it'll be much easier like that. But we used to cycle together to school, and we were just an absolute menace on the roads. We were terrible. So yeah, you are one of my friends. You are one of my friends, but you're not one of. I'm sorry. I'm really digging myself a deeper hole here. I'm just gonna change conversation. What color do we want the train to be, guys? I think we have some gold in it. I think some gold would look very cute, like in a color. Melody, I agree. Red and gold, I think would be kind of cool. Gold, brown, and red. Okay, those are Christmassy colors. Should we go for that? Sorry, Ellie. Blue's a bit out there compared to what everyone else is saying. Gangles, bunch of nerds. No, we almost caused multiple accidents. Rusty red. Okay. So like mumbo jumbo tie red. Blue is a wintry color. It is in some context, but it's a wintry color. But red is a Christmassy color, and we're going for Christmas here, aren't we? Color of his hat. I think maybe like a little less saturated than the color of his hat. Gold trim, maybe blue wheels. I don't want to have too many colors. Oopsie. I don't want to have too many colors. I'll give it a red base, and then we can go from there. There's also blood. It is. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. We're having a real musical journey today. Dun da 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 da. It's actually, that song was from Les Miserables, by the way, the musical. It was actually a couple of years ago, around about this time, that I went to see Les Miserables in one of our cities. I almost actually named the city and I was like, don't dox. Totally the same vibe, yep. As rock music, Totally, I totally see that. I think I'm gonna make the windows black. The dark of ages past now. Just to kind of like, so I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about perspective and stuff. I'll just colour it in for now. Ah, ooh. No, we're good. This is going to be awkward colouring this in a little bit. Gotta pretend to know it. Oopsie. That wasn't the one that should be drawn. Oh, have we had the VODs channel? I've completely forgot that I did the VODs channel alert. I actually need to update the VODs channel. I've got a whole bunch of streams downloaded, but I haven't uploaded them to the VODs channel. Oops. Bad streamer. Okay. Layers. Tricky. There we go. Is it worth kind of like putting together a Christmassy playlist that we can have all in the background? I'm getting real ready to get into the Christmassy mood. It's getting there, my dudes. You and Zim. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really choose the VODs. It just takes like I think YouTube just chooses an interesting looking screenshot from like fairly early on in the stream. It gives me like an option of 3 and I just kind of sometimes click on the most interesting looking one. But yeah, I mean, I've had a couple of streams where like at the beginning of the stream, you and Zim have just popped up and stared into my face, so YouTube does a very good job. It does actually. Honestly, I don't really want to be spending time on getting a thumbnail for a stream VOD because no one's really going to watch it. Although, funnily enough, Ellie, your the VOD with your face on it, for some reason, I hit some sort of algorithm because like it got like over 200 views, and I'm like, interesting. I wasn't really thinking of whatever. Math teacher showed us this song of Hallelujah and said it was a ruler. It's a ruler. It's a ruler. My teacher, my biology teacher, I almost sent this to you, Vern. Dinner and the Rumbleverse with Nanny, you do that, my dude. But there was, oh gosh, I need to look this up now. We had a song about some sort of biology thing, where it was GATC, something like that. Da, 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 da. And it was YMCA, only about the bases of DNA. Hey, that actually rhymed. Hold on, let's see if I can find the video. So it's called the GTCA song. And it's just a cover of YMCA, but for biology. And it was very good. Bye-bye, Vern. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your meal and enjoy Rumbleverse. You get good, my girl. Get that training. I hope the new season's treating you guys well over there. Biorad. Biorad GCTA. Something like that. Well, the bases and all the thing. Bit buggy but fun. Okay, hopefully they'll smoothen out the bugs. I hope. I hope for you guys. But good that it's fun. You know what a scuffed stream would be is Vern trying to teach me how to play Rumbleverse. I feel like that would be very scuffed. Now, why did that not connect? Did I not? Oh, that's why. Oh, hello. The eraser. And there we go. And now we colour in properly. I think I'll colour in all the black parts first, and then we know where all the shading, like the shady parts will be. And yeah, we'll go from there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Clipping mask. In different brush, and this will really be black. Dark of ages past. Every time I hear either red or black, I have Les Miserables in my brain. It's always the case. Do you ever just want to eat the mug instead of drinking the tea? Not really, no, Ellie. To be honest, I don't think that's... Yeah? Okay. Ellie's not alone then. That's a cute emo. Who's that from? Tea emote. Is that Exuma? Is that Exuma drinking tea? I wouldn't be surprised. Hold on, actually I can hover over and have a look. Yeah. XVX. As soon as I saw the X, I was like, Oh, is it actually him? No, it's just some tea. A tea emote. Get it? Like emote, but tea? A tea emote? But it's a cute one. What trains like having... Oh, posture check. Thank you. I've been gremlining. My posture's been awful. I went and danced jazz ballet yesterday, and everything hurts. It hurts so bad. Stretch. Ooh, I should also stretch. Sure. My muscles, my pull muscles, my back, my core, my legs. Everything is in pain. Oh, I did sport, yes. Thank you. Right. Stream train cartoon. Go back to that. Oh, dude. We've suddenly got such better images. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. I think I need to go and get some water soon because I haven't drunken since the chug. I've been putting off going to get water, so I'm going to do this. I still need to figure out my transitions so we don't have the emote popping up first, but I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm going to go refill my water bottle. I'll return again. Everything's on. There we go. Does she have to draw fire? What? If we can get fire, we get a bingo. I've got smoke. Does that count? I think the one was like generally when we were talking about fire came out the chimney. It counts from all angles. I think diagonal also works. The thing is, if we have stuff where we just talk about the thing, oh, does the smoke count? Aha. I guess it would, maybe. Oh, let's go back to the iPad. Then we have a bingo. Did Void bingo first? Put champ after this. So the whole thing with like the bingo, I don't count it if it still counts. I count that because it's smoke. Sure. I don't count it if we talk about it, unless it's like something like trident gushing, because obviously we have to talk about it there, or food talk, because that has talk in the name. But because otherwise it'll be way too easy for it to happen. But yeah, so I guess we got a bingo. You called it first, was it Void? Void then? Do you want to choose a bingo? A channel point redemption for a bingo. Oh my goodness, what kind of eraser is that? Good time for me to get my water bottle filled up then. Wasn't it Melody? Well, Melody called it, I guess. True, Melody, have you done a bingo before? Because I think it'll only be fair if Nope. Oh, is it alright if Melody takes it this time, because it was very close. Time for Melody? Awesome. Thanks, Void. You're the best. What channel point redemption do you want then, my dude? Choose someone else's song before that. UK? Okay. Ukulele. Okay, let me just set that up for you guys. Go black here. Give me a second. Oh my word. All these... I've suddenly had a whole bunch of apps loaded onto my iPad. Doop, doop, doop. Uku tabs. Ukulele. Oh no, I need to log in again. Hold on. This isn't pleasant. Do I need to look for my password, or is it going to do it automatically? Log in. Please? Please log in. Oh, the internet is slow today. Okay. This website is slow, goodness me. Get rid of all the ads. We don't want ads. This website is incredibly slow today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just have it there. And I'll go get my ukulele. Give me a sec. I'll scroll through once I have it. So, if anyone new is watching and doesn't know what the ukulele thing is, it's a channel point redemption. And since we got the bingo, it means the first person to call the bingo gets a free channel point redemption. And I need to learn some new songs or make the bingo harder. We have nowhere near played all the songs on this list, so it's fine. Oh, dude. I completely held the ukulele at the wrong side. You've come back at a good time. Yes, you have, Jazzy. We're just about to have a little bit of a ukulele session. Once I get this over my hoodie. I'm wearing a very big hoodie today, which is not helping the strap. So much struggle. All the struggle. Oh, that's uncomfortable. What have I done? Twisted the strap. Give me a sec, guys. I will scroll down in a bit. I think I know a general thing of songs that we have played before. It's stuck in my hair and on my hoodie, from my hoodie. There we go. If you request a song, I can tell you if it's been played before or not. There are a couple that I do want to play that haven't been played before. Right, let me scroll down a bit. So, what we have played before. I think we've played Runaway. We've played... Oh, let's get rid of that ad. We don't want that ad. Goodbye. There we go. We've played If I Could Tell Her. No. Have we? I don't know. Tell you which songs? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should. Or whether it might be some of the obscure ones that you wouldn't think to choose. We've played She. We've played Achilles Come Down, I'm pretty sure. We've played Somewhere Only We Knew. No. We've played Take Yours, I'll Take Mine. We've played Strawberry Blonde and Little Lion Man. We've played Hey There Delilah. We've played one of the Sting songs, can't remember which one. I think it's Englishman in New York. I think, I'm not sure. We've played Never Love an Anchor. We've played Hello My Old Heart. Not sure if we've played Bitter Water yet. I think we have. And that's it, I think. Is that it? Is that all? Goodness, I thought we played more. Oh. The website's not happy. Right, okay, so... Oh, no, good. So, yeah. Which ones do you guys want? If you really, really want, if you have no idea, if you can't see a single one that you like, well, we haven't heard that one yet, and I know what that song is, and I'd like to hear it. And well, yeah, it's just, if you guys have absolutely no idea, I can definitely suggest a song that I really like. That feels a bit more obscure than the rest that probably you guys wouldn't necessarily choose. If you have your choices. Why are you biting a mug? That's not good for your teeth. Don't know any of them? They are slightly obscure songs. I've been thinking of adding some more, but Ellie, no. Two reactions. Good job, Ellie, and no. Does it taste like your tea? As long as you don't crack a tooth and you're not sent to the dentist. It smells like Ellie. No. Have you got any kind of suggestions, void or melody? Call Them Brothers? Call Them Brothers is a good one. I don't think we've had that one yet. I don't think we've had one. Correct me if I am wrong. We have had Would You Be So Kind? I guess I missed that. We'll do Call Them Brothers. Why not? We just... Oh gosh, what's that? What's that? Okay, that is the right one. Right. Okay. Both? We've had Would You Be So Kind already. Right, shall I switch off the music then? I'll take a sip of water before I start. And yeah, this is Call Them Brothers. Both, Ellie. Sleepy time? It is a good song. I almost did an animatic to this song. Right, I'm just going to take off my headphones so I can hear myself better. This tea's making you sleepy. Tea's got caffeine in it. Tea shouldn't make you sleepy. Anyway, let me just get the screen closer in front of me so I can see what's going on. I think it's the right transposure. I have to quickly check my notes. Call Them Brothers is -1. Yes, we are correct. Okay, ready? You drink before. I thought tea had caffeine in it. Oh, why has it done that well? Right, here it is. Hey. That's it. It's split. It won't recover. Just. I don't know the strumming pattern to this. Hold on, I need to figure this out. Okay, that's it. Let's start that again. That's it, it's split, it won't recover. Just frame the halves and call them brothers. Find their fathers and their mothers if you remember who they are. Over and over, but they call us their friends. Can't we find something else to pretend like nobody's won and we're safe at the end? In the darkness, the film machine's spinning, so let's leave it on. We'll be out in the street before anyone knows that we're gone. That's it. Split it, can't recover. Just frame the halves and call them all. And chip at the bricks and fill up your pockets with the pieces of the wall that you stole. That's a really weird chord. The hunt is on. Everyone's chasing a shot. A shot rings out. Nobody wants it to start. Do 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 do. That's it, it's split it, won't recover. Just frame the halves and call them brothers. Find your fathers and your mothers if you remember who they are. If you remember who they are. I don't know how loud the ukulele was for that. It felt a bit quiet the way I was playing it, I realised halfway through. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't hear the ukulele much. All the emotes flying around. Cute emotes. Could you guys hear the ukulele? I don't know. That seems fine. Sounded quite nice? Okay, good. Ooh, glitchy thing. So, tell you what, guys, I'm going to do. I am going to tease this a little bit for the next one. Let's just move the microphone up again. I'm going to tease this a little bit and I'll tell you one of the songs that I would love to show you guys and that hasn't come up yet. One of those songs, that's totally a ukulele. And it's kind of like props to you guys if you remember the next time a ukulele thing is requested. And if you want that song, obviously. But one of the songs that I really, really enjoy playing is Strawberry Swing. Oopsie. This one, Strawberry Swing by Coldplay. This is the one that one of the ones. I've got like 3 or 4 that I definitely want to play. But yeah, I definitely want to play that one at some point. So the next person to request a ukulele, if they remember, that's a little treat for them. Cool. That's a really cool emote. Is that song is there a song Brothers from Dr. Siren? I don't know the one. Brothers. I've heard of Dr. Siren before. Aren't they one of the Hermitcraft? Someone from the Hermitcraft fandom? Like someone fairly prominent there. I have not heard the song before, and I don't know if it would be on here. Codeline Brother, of course. Or maybe I should Google Dr. Siren. I don't think it would be on this website. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer, Clara. Thank you. Maybe the snapshot AU. Dr. Siren. What happens in that AU? Siren? Can't type. What happens in that AU? Doctor, Siren song. The Brothers Siren song. That's a thing. Some Siren. Doctor what? No, it doesn't seem like they're on here. That you don't usually have like obscure ones. Admittedly, though, there is a Dream SMP song here, but the Dream SMP fandom was huge, and this was a very popular song in that fandom. So, Mamma mia, what is with the ads and what is with the broken screen level? Bye-bye, Felix. Enjoy your meal if you haven't had it yet. Have a wonderful evening, my dude. We should talk at some point. We should definitely talk. They made an animatic about the AU in season 7. Cool. What happens in the... Did someone already touch what happens in the AU? I missed the thing if they did. Let's put the music on again. You remember who they are. Let's continue colouring. You no go away? What do you mean you no go? Is it gone? Oh, is it the cheer thing, the little cheer badge? Oh, bless. For some reason, I thought you were talking. You were saying that to Felix, and I was like, "You no go away to my friend." How dare you? Obviously not. Of course not. It's about NPC Green making NPCs from the Hermits, and the Hermits need to stop NPC Green. I've seen art of NPC Green. Is NPC Green like an evil green? I guess then. I guess. For some reason, the stream music reminds you of music at the end of Impulse's videos. Impulse does have fantasy music in his outros. They are very good. It is very good. If you want the music to remind you of something, NPC Green is evil NPC Green. Okay. Okay. I've never heard of an evil green doppelganger. NPC Brian. Press to cast pentagram. Oh, okay, this is something that I know nothing about. I feel like I'm way out of my depth here. Okay. What was I gonna say? If this music reminds you of anyone, it should remind you of Mythical Sausage, because he uses a lot of the same music in his videos. Let's see if I can, maybe actually I could probably find one of the songs that he definitely uses in his videos. Finish covering that. Let's see. Whoopsie. Let's see. This one maybe? That was weird. Yeah, he definitely uses this one in his videos. I played the song and it played a different one for some reason. Correct, not like green. I don't know. The wolves in his old build swap with Tortoise. I didn't watch him that far back. Watched all the build swaps and they were funny. I watched the build swaps where he build swap with content creators that I knew. Where it was like, yeah. Send the clip. Send what clip? Send a clip of the thing. MC Green. Oh, it's from this thing, from the AU. Sure. I watched like the Scar build swap, the Mumbo build swap, NPC look. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? Okay. Now I need to figure out colours. Green and Mumbo. I watched the Green and Mumbo one, the Scar and Green one, the Jimmy and Green one I watched fairly recently. Did he do one with Martin? Although, like, if I knew the content creator, I was watching the build swap, basically. Right, let's do a new layer and clipping mask of that. So we want golden wheels, don't we? Actually, because I was so detailed in colouring that, I'm going to lower that a layer down. And then I'll make sure to colour in the line out. Oh, I don't know. You know, no, I'll put the layer up top. Decisions. Is that 2 gold, or do we want more brass? I don't know. We can fiddle with the colours in a bit. Yeah, that was definitely one of Sausage's songs. Like, when I first heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a Mythical Sausage intro song. I must have that in the playlist. I think his song choice is very good one. Especially when I was watching his Empire Season 1. It was very fitting to his Empire because it was obviously medieval themed. I can't speak today. I'm such a mumbler and such a... yes. I slip over my words a lot today. Sausage's music is good. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's like... I hear it on his playlist. I'm like, okay. You never watched Sausage before? He's a good watch. I do very much enjoy his content. Always very entertaining. I'm gonna make these entire wheels. Hiya, Hawking. Hello, friends. Oh, I hope you're doing alright, my dude. 4 hours is a long way. Welcome home, I guess. Hello, hello. Bum bum ba da ba da ba bum. Oh wait, 4 days? Oh, 4 days, yeah. Sorry, 4 days. I don't know why I read 4 hours. I even knew it was 4 days. I think it is time to get a nice... Oh, Clyda, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realise the missing heart. Clyda, thank you. 3 months in a row. Oof. Wow. Make sure... yeah, that was quick. Clyda, you kind of like got that on speed dial, don't you? I really appreciate you, my dude. 34 gift subs for... That's a lot. I think, actually, we even opened a whole new tier. You know, I'm going to check this now. Don't quote me on it. I think we opened a new tier. Emotes. Oh no, we just... Hold on. Where are we? Where are we? Oh no, it goes to 35. I thought it was 25. No, we're good. Okay. Gosh. We do have... Oh no, we did. Hold on. I'm so confused now. We did open a new tier. So we have one more space for one emote. And we have 2 more spaces for animated emotes. We have 2 more. We could do 2 more animated emotes. Guys, we need to do some emote drawing. And we still have 3 follower emotes that we need to replace. Oh my goodness. Okay. I will hunt you down and give you a sub. Forces sub down your face. Yes. Don't quote me on this, but I think we've opened a new there. Tier, yeah. How dare you quote me on it? We did open a new tier. I completely missed it. That's not how you spell emotes. Immorters? No, not really. Not really, Ellie. Chat can't spell. Is that one of the bingos? Okay. How are we feeling on the trade stuff? I'm thinking this goes gold. There we go. And how about this little dot here? It's a little dot. What other colors do we have? Like, I know blue was... My goodness, my voice. Gosh, suddenly it was like, no, you know more work. Just hydrate myself. Pick that gold. You just picked that gold a bit as a beard and you can't see it. Yeah, we've said we have thought before that it kind of looks like a beard. Or especially if you kind of like see these areas as eyes, and then this is his nose, and then kind of like this is his face and a beard. It's a whole face. We like faces. So the train did end up getting a face, I guess. Why is my voice suddenly giving up on me? This is not fair. I do not appreciate it, voice. Stop it. No. Okay. What other colours? I'm thinking like a dark colour, like kind of like, I don't know. Something you'd see as black but isn't actually black, because I don't really want to draw complete with black. Talking is hard, yeah. But that's kind of like the main thing that you do when streaming, to be honest. Unless you're silent YouTuber, streamer, guess, I don't know. Scar in Season 8, true! What other colours did he have? He had green, didn't... Oh, we could totally add green. Green is also a Christmas colour. Where do we put the green? Like, we could have a green roof. Oh, I think we should have a golden band. Oh, didn't do a very good job of colouring in that. Look at that. Look at that gap. No gap here. Green. Ooh, yes, true. We did say we were going to decorate it, didn't we? It would double as decor. But if we had green on the train and on the garland, I don't know if that would be very effective. Yeah, I'm also going to put gold like here. Oh, hello. Maybe we don't do a lot of green. Oh, I'm on the wrong colour. Give it a wreath. Ooh, like around the front here, maybe? Still on the wrong colour. Goodness me. I'm confused myself. Help. We could add like a slight touch of green, like not too much green, and still be able to decorate with green. Maybe like a green roof. Or top part of a ship. Top of a ship thing? What? Did I miss a whole conversation here? You could also call it the crow's nest if that's what you mean. Or the thing that makes such a movie. Yeah, that is the that is definitely the what do you call it? Words are hard. That is the sails. Aye. It's getting worse and worse as the day goes on. Okay, so let's just up the opacity of this again. I'm thinking the deck. People move on deck, I guess. So green. Now what XB here has is a bit too turquoise for my liking. I want a bit more of a rich kind of dark green. That's kind of more Christmassy. And I'm thinking color-wise, we go down here. So I don't want it to be too much green. So kind of, oopsie, it's too many layers. Today you did a performance on the clarinet in front of a bunch of people. Ooh, cool. Did you enjoy it? It always depends on like the person that you're talking to, if they liked it, or if, much like me, if I have to perform music, or how it used to be if I had to perform music, because obviously I just played the ukulele in front of you guys. But I did not like to, it's like almost anxiety, very anxiety inducing playing in front of people. So did you enjoy it? Was it nice? Also, yeah, good job, definitely. GG to you, because I know that can be stressful, but also, yeah, depending on the person, it could be fun. Oh, true, that as well. I hope you played a song that you like to play, because sometimes teachers force songs on their students and the students are like, what is even this? I no likey. I don't want to play this. Very fun, except the song that your band hadn't even played all the way through yet. Huh. So you'd never actually completely played it through before you played it in front of an audience? Crazy. Very funky songs. Oh, cool. Oh, is it kind of like is it jazzy? Badumts. Kind of thinking of making this pot green as well. Then it'll kind of be tricky to add the green decor. I'm just trying to think where to put decoration. I'm a bit clueless. Where it would look good. And where it wouldn't be like just tiny detail work that no one will notice. Let's see. There's very Christmas colours, I love it. Katie, you can imagine your eyes by your description. As in, do you want me to describe my eyes, or a wreath that's around the smoke thing? Maybe. Sails, pupils, waves in the iris, beautiful eyelashes, pretty green. Cute, I love that. Maybe like a spark of something. Just kind of incorporate my love for space in there, like a spark as in like a train spark. I just looked at the train, like a star spark. It's also hanging from the ornament hook. Think about it like this, guys. You'll see the train will be about this size. Lights somewhere. I think Christmas lights could definitely work, and the wreath could also work. But we can't have anything too detailed because it'll get lost. Or the guiding star. You know, the what is it, the Northern Star? That sailors get guided by. Something like that? I don't know. Very poetic of you, Ellie. Also, like, without the background even. So, basically, all you would have... I do still need to colour in the smoke. You'd have it like this. So we can't go too detailed, but I think lights maybe along the side here. Like you guys said, lights. I'm just trying to think where to put a wreath. We could hang a wreath, like, from the front here. But I don't know if it will just kind of like look like a... I'll make it a bit lighter. If it would just look like a circle on the front of the train, if you get what I mean. Because I think lights will be fairly easy to make look like lights, if that makes sense. I'm sure it is. But all I'd have to really do is kind of do a bit of this action, so it kind of goes over the top here. And then... Hold on. Confuse myself. How do I want the lights to go? I was kind of like thinking like this, but that doesn't make sense if we've got hanging the lights down. Hold on. Rethink my life choices. Just going to add lights, prepare to die. What do you mean? How do we mean? Glider? Or as in the sense of like void, as in like I'm going to get rid of the void. By getting rid of the void, I get rid of void. Yes? Is this an in-joke that I've missed? I think I like the lights hanging over there. And then... I don't know. Killed George a bunch of times to get her head as lights. Aha! Okay. Now I get it. I honestly, whenever it comes to naming people on the internet, even though I'm pretty sure that like Glider, you're a dude, Ellie, you're a girl, but like I always go, I still say they, just so that I definitely don't insult anyone in case I misgender anyone. Because that would be like the worst thing. We could put some lights around here as well. It could be colourful lights. Where else? Could have lights kind of hanging from here, maybe? So much for not making too many details. These will kind of glow. We'll kind of have a bit of bloom. There is a safe option always, yeah. Bloom! I'm just trying to think. I kind of want to do something around here, but I don't really know what. I know... You just choked on your teeth. No! No, Ellie, don't! Ellie, don't! That's not good. I want to do something at the front of this train, but I can't think what. I tell you what, I might just leave this blank for now. And, Ellie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I should go back to eating. The tea can hurt you, but the mug can't. What if she chokes on the mug? I'm gonna leave it like this for now. If I find anything like else that's XB related that I think would fit there, then I might just insert that. So it's kind of like a blank space for now, but also had a couple of lights different here. Nut. Why the flip nut? Could actually do quite a couple of rows. We could do like this. Wait a minute. I've confused myself now. Okay, so like that. Okay. Brain no work. What if one of the wheels was turned into a Christmas wreath? Make the wreath green? I don't know. I like the idea of adding a Christmas wreath, but I don't know anywhere that it would really kind of fit. Because, like, if we turn wheels into a Christmas wreath, it kind of like makes the wheels unstable, if you get what I mean. I also like the kind of golden lines that we have. Oh, we could. Oh, it totally could. That's a great idea. That's what we're doing. That's how we're adding the wreath. Thank you so much, my dude. That's what we're doing. We put it in two windows and now they have eyes. Oh, we could put it like in the center. Like that. I like that. We'll do it. We're gonna do that. Let's just get the right lines for it. Cat head, what? Cat has ripped your pants. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, wreath. It's really hard to draw when you're drawing black on black. Okay. Let's try that again. Brain no function no more. Okay. Maybe we do the inner circle first so we can kind of get a grasp of how big it's going to be. And then we do the outer circle. How's that? Kind of looks like a wonky donut. Right. What I am going to do is I'm going to first colour in all the lights and I'm going to make them a bit darker than the golden train part. Also make this a bit darker. Story in emotes. True. Twitch has died again. How's my thing doing? Is it my bitrate? Mine's looking alright. Ignore me. I always need to go to a different thing just to look at the bitrate because Streamlabs doesn't tell me much. Okay, so now let's just add some glowy stuff. I'm gonna make lights, or do we want to make the lights different colors? We'll see what they look like this for now. We do also still need to do some shading. Oh gosh, this is a long stream, man. We've got so much more work to do. I thought we were almost finished. And then here. Oh, we'll also have to colour in the smoke. Don't let me forget that. And then we go up like this. Like a little dot in the centre of them all. So that the bloom is more effective on such small things. Because if you've got bloom on a small area, then it doesn't really bloom very well. Got a hair on my screen. Annoying the flip out of me. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Bye bye Wi-Fi. That's not good. We don't like Wi-Fi dying. There we go. I have been quoted by Melody. I will look at the quotes channel after the stream. Right, now we bloom. Oh, isn't that cute? Is that enough? Too much bloom? I think we need to overdo the bloom, don't we? Really thinking about it. I think we need to overdo the bloom on this one. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Maybe not that much. But like, kind of like that. So we can see it from afar. That's really cute, isn't it? Okay. Cute train, I know, right? And now, since we've done the bloom on this very same layer, we can do the wreath. I need to also not colour it over the Steam head thingy-majigger. I know it's got an official name, but I can't think of the head, the thing now. This thing. Whatever this thing is. This. Let's colour in some smoke, shall we? Clipping mask? No, not clipping mask, darn you. Combine down, that's what we're looking for. And we'll also lower the opacity of these. And draw white on top of it. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Oh no, guys, I missed one of the things. No. Okay, let's see if we can save this. Can we save this? Can we do an artificial bloom? Let's try. Kind of works. Slightly, a little bit. It doesn't look the same as the others, but no one's going to notice. It's our special little bloom boy. I think I need to up the opacity of this. Because it's like that on the outside. And then you go further in. It gets lighter. And at some point you're in the center and it goes like this. Oh! No, not like this, like that. Yeah. Okay, back to the smoke. Fred? What? We need to name that one light? That one light can be called Fred. Okay. Sure. Why not? Fred, we love you. You may not shine as bright as the rest, but we love you all the same. We think you are amazing, Fred. We think you shine amazingly. You're just as bright as everyone else. I literally said the opposite, but sure. We love you more than everyone else. We do love you. You're special. Everybody share some love for Fred. No, Ellie! Ellie, that's not very nice. Oopsie, Fungubber. That's not very nice, Ellie. How could you? How could you do this to Fred? Ooh. Should I have done this in a textured brush? It's too late now. Does the train have a separate whistle on the outside, yes or no? Yes. It has to. Only it's on the other side. Can't see it right here. I didn't draw it. Forgot to draw it. XP needs to hang out the other side of the train if he wants to toot the whistle. Scar's gonna have a field. Scar has field days. Scar has days where he's allowed to borrow the train. Oh, can we just appreciate once again the? I literally just threw my brain. My brain just went through a whole bunch of Empires, Jimmy and Scar interactions with the train and stuff. And we just appreciate how wholesome the Empire's interactions are. And then you've also got the times where everyone's against Jimmy. But also, I just love, I love that crossover. It's going really nicely. Also, not necessarily unexpected. I always kind of like, I never would have put those two together, but an amazing duo is Sausage and B-dubs. These two are great together. I love how B-dubs is shorter than everyone else. It's great. It's so good. Oh. Okay, should we do some shading, guys, eh? Shading time? I'd say so. Clipping mask. Multiplier. What colour do we want to shade in? I think I'm just going to default to purple, really. Don't think that would look too terrible. Sausage and Corrales should... yeah. Tango? Ranging and shovel is something you never thought you needed? Yes. True. Tango and shovel is incredibly wholesome. Especially when he turned up at Shovels. And that was like his first interaction on the Empire server. Scar's promised alliances for 3 groups, and you're kind of worried about his survival chance. Yeah, he's kind of shooting himself in the foot with that, isn't he? I'm gonna do some very simple shading, I think. I'm probably using the wrong brush for this, actually. Probably be better off using this brush. Just kind of like simple shapes and colors. Oh, the only problem if I'm shading with purple is that it does not mash well with the yellow. Oh, maybe we could do a bit of a reddish, pinky reddish shade. Maybe more towards the red. I don't know. Brain no longer work. Art no longer function. Scar's done Scar things, agreed. Scar always does Scar things though. Can we also appreciate I can't remember who sent this in the sharing cool stuffs channel on the Discord, but someone sent Pixel Riffs doing a dance with his, or like Empires and Hermitcraft peeps doing the dance with his let's say Chocobo, his dodo, Winston. And I just loved how at the end Rian just yeeted the dodo off the cliff. That was you? It was such a wholesome video. I loved it. You're so sweet. But yeah, just of course, Green had to just throw the dodo off the cliff afterwards. Winchester? Not Winston, is it? It's Winchester. Oh yeah, Melody. Yeah. I don't know why I said Winston. It's a very Green thing to do. That's what I thought. That's what I thought when I saw it. Like, oh, of course, of course. I just imagined the conversation like Green going like, "Can I jump off the bridge?" I think it's Winchester, isn't it? I think Winston's too short. I just imagine the conversation between him and Pix going, "Can I jump off the bridge, Pix?" And he's like, "Sure, if you really want to." I just hear it, the conversation happening in my brain. I've spent way too much time on that one front part. Not looking too bad though. I honestly don't know what I'm doing with the shading. I'm just kind of like, there's no rhyme or reason to this. But then again, whenever is there rhyme or reason to my art? There is never. Pix is like the only responsible one. Pix and X. Pix and X. Happy that we got Pix and X duo. It's a very good duo. In some ways, they kind of like feel like the same person sometimes. With how they're just like the polite British person. Server's dad, yeah, server. Literally, like, what is it? The father figure to get parasocially attached to. That's how they're described. Honestly, this whole like area here, don't know what's happening there with layers and how stuff's connected and yeah, don't know how the planes are working, how the planes work, but that's fine. We weren't really paying attention to that. It's all right. And obviously, XB's kind of casting a shadow where he's looking out. I love how I got the I like how I got the opportunity to draw a tree because I like trains. Trains, I think, are cool. Although X sometimes joins in with the chaos. X can be persuaded. X can be persuaded. True. Good dad needs to know good chaos. True, true. Touche on that, definitely. There we go. I also loved the Grian and Joel duo that went and spawned a wither outside of Jimmy's. That was great. that was fun. Oh, hold on. The wreath is on a different layer. I cannot shade the wreath as of yet. How disappointing. What happened when? What was it, like Joel's episode? Maybe? Him and Green just went and spawned a wither outside of Jimmy's place to fight it. I'll be thinking shading wise, is that alright? Not what it looks like without? And with. It does add quite a bit of depth, doesn't it? You can't donate? What do you mean you can't donate? In what sense? You just donate and... If you just donate and be like X is be Elimitsu. True, maybe. That might work, but there's no guarantee. Oh, I'm sorry, Melody. Sorry. I thought it came out a couple days ago. Is it that recent? I thought it happened a couple days ago. I'm so sorry I spoiled anything for anyone. I'm literally checking my subscriber feed right now just to see if I've actually messed up, and it literally just came out yesterday or something. Pics uploaded. It was 2 days ago. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now. I feel terrible. I'm a terrible person. Oh dear. I think I need a bit more shading on the air. Right, let's do some highlighting on the train before we move on to XP. Hi Simmer, welcome back. It's okay. Honestly, Ellie and Emil, or Elim, if you just see the Elim part of the Elimitsu, gosh, I said it wrong again. If you just see the Elim part of the Elimitsu, and you switch around the I and the L, I can see how that happens fairly quickly, admittedly. Clip and mask, and Ed. Ed. Is that what Elimitsu would be, with the little wavy thing? Okay. You've had time to watch, you just haven't yet. But oh no, you've been sick. Oh dear, I hope you're feeling okay. I hope you feel okay soon. I feel, oh dear, being sick is not good. Elimitsu Ilmiku. Yep. Yes. My brain just went blank. What we're doing? We're doing highlights. Do it in this color. I hope. Oh, Melody, I feel bad. Oh, I'll tell you what. Scared the flip out of me because I've got friends coming this weekend. My dad comes home from work and he looks at me and goes like, "I've got corona." Sounds like Hatsune Miku. He's like, "I've got corona," and he just holds out a Corona beer. I'm like, "Thanks, Dad," because it scared me. The scared the flip out of me. I thought we had the Rona, but oh, I just took a step back. I was like, "How dare you? How could you?" That's the worst dad joke ever. I was ready to bolt it. I was ready to run away. Also, I cannot afford to be ill. I cannot afford to have COVID. I'm too busy. The biggest form of betrayal, yeah. Top 10 anime betrayals. Dad showing me he's got a Corona beer. Hey. I think the highlight is adding a lot to this, guys. I'm liking how this is turning out. This is cool. Oh, that's the eraser. That's still the eraser. Come on. There we go. We want dad jokes? A bad one. Why did the chicken cross the playground? Cross the playground. Is there a thing? secret squid friend. The squid. Yeah, speaking of being scared the flip out of, that was a jump scare and a half. There's a... If you guys go onto the Pearl SMP and enter my ship in below the deck, I don't know if you can spot if everyone knows about this. To get to the other slide. I should have seen that one coming. But Ellie's literally just hung up a squid a squid like by the neck on one of my posts. No one knows. It's scary. It's scary. Suddenly turned the stream onto audio only for like 20 minutes and I just got back. Oh. Weird. Well, this is what we've been doing in those 20 minutes. It's very creepy. Next time we're on the Pearl SMP, I'll show it because literally by the neck of the ship. It's hanging on one of the masts below deck. Did I say neck? Below deck, on one of the masts. It's yeah. Freaked me out. Next time we stream on the Pearl SMP, it'll be there because I think it's an armor stand thing and I have no idea how to get rid of, well, not that I want to get rid of, but I'd have no idea if I wanted to, how to destroy like armor stand art stuff. I don't know if that works. Does it work? I don't think it does. I haven't looked at the book stuff yet. Right, what I am going to do is I'm just going to quickly grab this colour because I don't really fancy doing a shading layer just for the wreath. Just punch it? Oh. The more you know. But I'm not going to get rid of it. I think I'm going to keep it there. To show you what happens if you cross me. Even though I wasn't the one to do it. The squid are my enemy. Right, let's move on to shading some XB, shall we? Oopsie. Clip and mask. Multiple one. Grab the colour. Haven't been on the SMP for a while. You want to get back on soon? You worked on test builds last night. You can put in your area. Awesome. It's very creepy, isn't it? Also, dead elf outside glider shop. Wonderful. Eddie's becoming Cleo. Yes, Eddie's been doing a lot with arm stands. And this is what bugs me when I'm shading with red. So if I'm shading on white top, it looks like it's just bloodstained. So, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out as we go along. Oh my gosh, I just realised. Why did no one tell me? I never coloured in XB's mouth. No, it shouldn't be that. It should be like math. Is that a good colour? I guess? Yeah. Yeah. You drank all your tea. I hope you enjoyed it and didn't choke on it too much. Didn't burn yourself with it. Didn't eat the mug too much. Anything else to add? No, the mouth wasn't meant to be skin. No, it wasn't. Oopsie. I'm just trying to figure out now a colour for the mouth. Is it like that? Does it look worse now? I think we're good. I think that's alright. Okay. Back to shading. Yeah. Let's do the hair first. I think the hair is always easier to do. Get kind of warmed up with the hair. Actually, maybe we should not just randomly put streaks in there, but kind of figure out where the shadows would be in the highlights. That might be an idea. This is also one of Sausage's. I think he adds this one to his videos quite a bit. It's actually partly because of Sausage why I chose to get music from Epidemic Sound. Yeah, that's kind of okayish. Don't like that though. We haven't given him any eyelids. That's probably part of the problem. He might need eyelids. There we go. That's better. I can shade that more efficiently probably. Yeah. Oh yeah. as XP himself would say. No idea how to shade a beard. Just some random lines. Also, did the inside of the mouth. Don't know what I'm doing with math. I'm being completely honest. One day you'll learn how to do your hair on digital. I mean, if you know how to do it on traditional, then you can kind of go from there. If you want to have a similar style in traditional as you do digital. There are many tutorials out there if you kind of want a basis to go off of. I had like a tutorial that I did my first digital drawings from. That I kind of based it off that. And then I went from there with my own style. So tutorials are always a good way to kind of start with something and then build from there. You can do it on paper, but you can't figure out how to do it on your phone. Well, if you kind of like go through your thought process and what you do on paper, maybe that'll help. I don't know. I haven't like had a different art style on paper versus on. Though I do color in differently on paper. Now that you mention it, like if I use watercolors, same with hands. Like you can draw hands on paper, but not. That's the kind of thing that I think that's more easily translatable if you have a similar style that you're going for. But I guess it does depend. If I'm drawing characters versus if I'm drawing landscapes, my style and my shading does change. It always gets a bit wonky if I'm doing landscapes and characters, like background landscape with a character in the foreground. But we work through it. It's because digital can't set your hand down. Ah, okay, that's tricky. Yeah, that is tricky because I can set my hand down on the iPad here because I've kind of sorted it in where my hand, if I were to try to, like this is me, I'm drawing with my finger right now. It doesn't work. So I can only draw with a pencil. So I do guess that is tricky. I've never had a situation like that, so I wouldn't really know how to judge it. Now, I might go a bit more pink here, just so that XB's shirt doesn't look like he's had blood on it, because that would be vintage beef. I tell you what, at the beginning, I found it very... I got XB and vintage beef confused so much at the beginning of Hermitcraft, because they're just like dudes with beards. And like for the longest time, I thought vintage beef was in the mycelium resistance back in the day. Until I actually started watching XP, and it turned out that vintage beef was like part of the pod sol people, wasn't he? So I was like, oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. What's everyone having for lunch or dinner? I had a bit of bread and some... Oh, my word. Hi, Nani. That scared the flip out of me. Hi. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? How's the stream? Oh, thank you so much for the... Oh, my goodness. Dude, that's a tricky name. Hold on. Terbielive. I'm going to call you Turby. Is that all right, my dude? Hi, everyone. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for the follow, Turby. Vern, hi. Hello. How was the stream? Did you have a good one? My girl is here. Vern's here. We're just having a bit of a chill drawing time, getting into that festive spirit. Turby, am I all right to call you that, my dude? Hello, Turby. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Lovely to meet you too. Hi, Soler. I've been in Vern's chat. This is my voice. Hello, everybody. Hello. Like the progress you made? Thank you. How do you all taste? Yeah, that's Ellie's thing. Ellie always asks how everybody tastes. So, please don't be weirded out by that. I promise we're nice. We won't try and taste you. Colours looking so nice. Thank you. We're getting in the Christmas spirit here. It might be a little bit early, but you know what? It's as soon as Halloween's over, I think it's totally fair. Be weirded out by it. Ellie, you're scaring everyone away. No, we're getting into the festive spirit. I think it's totally fair to do that once Halloween's over, right? Yeah? Is that all right? Oh, I've just realised I've been shading this on the wrong layer. Oh, well. That's fine. Shh. It's Ellie we're talking about. Come on. True. You don't mind being tasted? Wow. Take a sip of my water. Yeah. So maybe a little bit early, but we're getting into the festive spirit over here on the Miss Katie Rowe channel. I hope you guys had a good time at Nani's. Were some of you also there with... We have had a chug train happen, yes. We have. Oh, Hawk. You've now outed yourself, Hawk. Ellie's going to ask you, and we won't leave you alone. This is cute. Thank you. I like myself a little bit of drawing on here. On this channel, we do a little bit of gaming, a little bit of drawing. It's kind of 50-50, depending on how I feel, whether I want to be creative or I just want to hang out on a game. Kind of games that we play are Minecraft, or what we've done recently as well. We've started a new Stardew Valley gameplay. You know, chill games. Unless on Minecraft you're being hunted by the likes of Ellie or, you know, other friends. But yeah, you taste like Hawk. What does Hawk taste like? I've honestly got to say I've never tried a Hawk before. Like a chicken wing. Hey, that has to be said. Am I a professional artist? I'm not. No. If like my full-time shtick is I study with Vern. I'm a student, but no, I'm not a full-time artist. I have done some commission work before and like sold some stuff, but it's just a hobby. I just like to improve on what I do. Just little doodles. I've done my own emotes as well. Must taste foul. Never on the peasant bee, he'll never get you. Yeah, so the little emotes that some people might be able to... Yeah, that's one floating. I've done my own emotes. So, art-wise. I also do animatics. Yeah, little waving emote. So those kind of things. But I don't do it professionally for a living, no. I just hop on stream every now and again and do some doodling. We have a doodly time here, don't we? But we're kind of come to the end of this one. I'm just doing a little bit of highlighting and then we'll finish this one. It's just kind of like a little Christmas ornament. Oh, what we haven't done yet, we haven't added blush. We haven't had any blushing cheeks for little XP here. Gotta add the blush. There we go. Because he is adorable. And he knows he's cute, so he's blushing. There we go. Very impressive. Good job. Thank you so much, Soler. Thank you. I just have a good time doing it. Some art can be scuffed on days, especially if I take it. Oh, I love the edited emotes. Yeah, the first thing that happened is just to show how nice of a community we are is Ellie threatening to eat Hawk. Wonderful. I need to get the normal colour here so I can figure out what colour I was colouring with. Sometimes scuffed art brings the most energy. Yeah, we sometimes have streams where I take like doodle requests and they are often scuffed. Hello, that's the eraser. We've had there's a character called Tango that we talk about quite a bit, and we've had Tango dance the tango with Tango in a mango costume before. I don't think I've got that one saved anymore, but that was an interesting one. Can we think of any other scuffed? We need void eyes? Oh yes. Another thing that we always have is I'm known for drawing like no detail in the eyes, so they're just black voids. Well, these ones actually have detail, but that's also something we have, some void eyes. So we have a good time here. It sounds very silly. I like it. We are very silly here. You don't come here for professional gaming. You come here for silliness and scuffedness and... Oh, I'm drawing on the wrong thing. Exactly, yeah. So no skill here. Just scuffed. I feel like this is a real bad colour to be highlighting with. There we go. Did you see this immediately? Oh man. I have no idea how. You guys would I'd have to literally dig into my files on my computer to find it. Let's see, where would it be? Oh, I've got to close all the tabs so I can so I can open more tabs. Right, let's see. Probably in the Procreate archive. Sketches. Do 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 do. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay. How do I show this on stream now is the question. Let's just add a new thing. Why not? Let's just add a new source. I do still have it. I don't delete these things. I archive them to my computer once my soup trio in a bucket. We do also have the wonderful soup trio in a bucket. Where is it? We have these wonderful characters. Oh, is this working? Oh no. Hello? The screen is frozen. This is not good. Give me a sec, guys. I don't know why the screen is frozen. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We're back. Do I play Rumbleverse? I do not, but I would definitely be up for a... If I find it, put it in the Discord, I will do, actually. That's a good idea. I'd be up for like someone like Vern teaching me if Vern would have the energy to. Right, let's see. Image. Add source. Add new source. Tango. Sketch. Let's just say that. Oh no, you see Zimmer? But, oh, Vern, come on, it's not that late yet. The whole thing, Zimmer often tells Vern to go to bed. Because Vern stays up very late. So that's the thing that's been happening in our chat recently. Oh, now I need to find this picture again. It would kind of be there somewhere, wouldn't it? Well, oopsie. Need to find it. Where was it? Darn it. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it is. Done. This is Tango dancing the tango in a tango costume. And for some reason, the other tango, there's like two tango, like same character dancing with the same character. So for some reason, he's in a bunny costume. Don't ask me why. So this is the cursed image. And now we immediately get rid of that because so cursed. It's fine. Let's continue colouring. We're almost finished. Beautiful, yes. It was one of the first doodle streams, I think, where we did that. So fun times. Right, what do we think? I think I need a little bit more highlighting on the beard. Little bit more highlights. Why not? So we can see the beard better. Mango tango dancing the tango with a bunny mango. Exactly. You like sleeping? Sleeping is nice. Sleeping is good, but it's not too late here yet. It's only 9:30. Don't have to go to bed yet. Do you like me? Yes, Soleil, do you like me? I guess this is canon. What is canon? The bunny tango. I'm missing chat messages now. Very much. Ah, thank you, Soleil. I know I'm amazing. She's unsure if you can make it this time for Christmas market. Oh, shame. Otherwise, if you just want to come, then you can come join us. That's also totally would be amazing. Yeah, we had a chat about Christmas markets in that they have a lot in Central Europe. I don't know if they have them in the UK. Does anyone know? Is anyone here from the UK? So you know Christmas markets? Oh, I'm sure you've... So this is Fred. This little light here. I can't draw it right now. Hold on, I'm on the wrong layer. So this little light here, this little light of mine. This is Fred. We made the mistake of not colouring in Fred earlier, so oops. So that's from the UK. Oh, you have them in the UK? Okay. I know they're definitely like a traditional German thing. I'm not sure if they have them in the US because there were a couple of people that from chat here that didn't know. We like Fred. Fred is very much appreciated. He might not shine as bright as his brothers and sisters, but we love him anyway. We love him more than the rest even. He's a very special boy. I'm going to do some line art colouring and then I think I'm almost done with this. Let's merge these down. You've never heard of a Christmas market? Yeah, exactly. So like I think the American peeps don't really know what it is. But Dude, you need to Google Christmas market Germany if you don't know what a Christmas market is, because I've never been to one in the UK, but I just know that, like, from childhood and just wonderful memories, that the Christmas markets in Germany are the best. They are amazing. You like the light under XP more? What, this one? How dare you not like Fred? How can you not like Fred? The UK is big, my dude. I'm sure the docs won't go too far. There's plenty of people that you could be. Make sure to go around Christmas. Definitely go to Germany around Christmas. That is definitely something you should do if you want to see a good Christmas market. I really want to go, like, France apparently also has really good Christmas markets. My mum goes to, like, a different French Christmas market every year for a weekend. But yeah, you like Buddy alone. Kyle. Kyle? Kale? Kyle. Kyle? But I don't know how to pronounce that one. Although it feels like it should be Kyle instead of Kale. Kaylee? Kaylee, maybe. Not Katie. I don't know how that pronounces. K, like Katie and L. You know, Germany's a small Christmas? What? Yeah, I can read. You know, Germany's a small country. Germany isn't that small. Although I do come from a fairly small country in comparison. So I come from Switzerland and it's tiny. Do I colour in all the lights? All the lights in the sky. Maybe not the ones on the gold. But I think those ones would look good coloured in, yeah? Yeah. Okay. But Christmas markets in Switzerland are very good. Christmas markets in Germany are very good. I don't have experience with any others. I feel like Austria should also be pretty good because it's got a similar, like, culture. But, you know. If I were to say your real name here, it would be a dox. Yeah. It's, your name doesn't exist in Switzerland, oh dear. Just the name. If I were to say my full name, I think it might be slight dox if people were interested in completely looking. But it's just Katie. It's just me. Also, I need to colour in the wreath. Where are we? There we are. Bum, bum, bum. You've not met a single person actually? I've never heard your name before either, to be fair. It's a very lovely name though. But it's one of those names where I immediately know it's going to be forever until like my parents remember your name. That's always the case. If it's not a very typical name, they're not going to know it for years. Just Katie like Ellie, huh? Old? How dare you? Ellie, how dare you? Don't insult my friend like that. Not fair. I haven't coloured in the hat yet. I'm completely scatterbrained. I'm not really thinking at all what I'm doing. Honestly, I think ever since the Narnia raid, I've just completely been derailed. But I do really appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Let's see. We good? That's still the wrong layer. What layer am I on? There we go. That layer. I think we're getting close to finished with this drawing, don't you guys? I think we're getting there. What do we think? Ellie and Ellie. Yeah, true. What we call you, Zimmer. I'm just trying to think where to put the signature. I think a good place to put it would be... Don't need these anymore. Also, don't need the sketch anymore, or the reference pictures. A good place to put it, I think, would be like along here, kind of around there. We'll see if that works. I don't know. I think I should show off your drawing. Sure, I will definitely do that. So we'll just sign it here. Slightly curved. Or will that not look good? I don't know. Oh, you know what? We could do it where we don't have to curve it. We could do it here. Straight line. Writing on a straight line is much easier than writing on a curve. There we go. 2022. Because that is the year. I'm going to have to change it to 23 soon. I'll have a little Katie here as well. Almost doesn't fit, but only just does fit. It's kind of a contradiction. Have I named this piece? I don't really name pieces. XB on a train. That's the character's name, is XB. XB on a train. On a chugga train. Choo-choo train. I'm not really one to name artworks. There we go. And then we'll put that to screen. Ooh, or color dodge. Or let's see what do we want to put this to? I usually put it to screen, but it might do better in a different one. Oh, soft light's not too bad. Let's see. The rest of these I don't think will do any well. Will do well at all. Yeah, soft light is discreet enough. There we go. Oh, ich muss Deutsch sprechen. Ei. Okay. Dann spreche ich halt Deutsch. Ich hab's verpasst, es tut mir leid. Es tut mir leid. Ich stelle schnell meinen Wecker für 1 Minute. Wir haben jetzt schon 3-mal, glaube ich, in diesem Stream. Dutch ist, Holländisch ist eine andere Sprache, aber man versteht eigentlich Holländisch, wenn man Deutsch versteht. Eigentlich. Ja, voll. So nennt man es. XP auf einen Hydrate-Zug. Ein deutsches Wort, definitiv. Hi Vern, wie geht's dir? Das ist immer toll, wenn ich dann irgendwie jemanden im Chat habe, wo ich weiß, dass sie Deutsch sprechen können. Da kann ich einfach mit denen Konversationen führen, weil sonst labere ich einfach irgendetwas. Warum habe ich einen englischen Akzent? Ich im Deutschen. Habe ich jetzt gerade einen englischen Akzent? Habe ich gerade einen englischen Akzent? Oh mein Gott. Wirklich? Das hätte ich jetzt nicht wirklich... Vielleicht, weil ich einfach so lange jetzt schon Englisch spreche. I don't know. Ich weiß nicht. Ich habe gerade realisiert, dass ich nicht I don't know sagen sollte, weil ich Deutsch reden sollte. Habe ich einen englischen Akzent im Deutschen jetzt gerade? Vern, du kannst mich nicht einfach so damit lassen. Okay. I think Vern... Did I have an English accent when I started speaking German? In the beginning? Oh, weird. That's so weird. Probably just because I was speaking English for so long. I didn't notice. I'm going to have to listen to that back. If anyone wants to clip that, I'm going to have to listen back. Because, goodness me. But yeah, that is it. That is the train. That's our little project for today. From start to finish, shall we watch the video? We could watch the video. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, so we had a whole bunch of reference pictures. We jumped in. Void XP. Oh, Ellie, I'm a bit tired. Puppy Void Eyes. I'm a bit tired. Maybe another time. Oh, we had for like ever. What about your drawing? Well, look at your drawing in a second. Vern did a little drawing on my iPad, which was a bit of an emote sketch. I can't believe we had this face on there for so long. Zug. Yeah, we have a Zug. Oh, I said Zug in a real English accent there. That I did notice. Zug. That was a very English accent. So yeah, apparently I started speaking German, and at the beginning I spoke German with a real English accent. I'm really gonna have to listen back to that. That's really weird. Never saw the drawing before. Vern's drawing. It's kind of like it's in the you can kind of see it in the folder. Back to English, we are, yes. Gotta lurk? No. You do that, my dude. If I don't see you today, because we're gonna finish stream soon. If I don't see you anymore today, then hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You'll possibly be back. My friend, we're gonna be oh well, I'll tell you what, while Vern's still here, might as well just have a look at the emote that she drew. This is something that Vern drew. And I think it's adorable. But yeah, you go lurk, my friend. We are gonna finish up stream soon. Once we've finished watching the time lapse of this video, we went about this far? That far? I guess. So ugly. No, it's cute. Cute and cursed, yeah. It's cutest. Yep, that's how you'd say that. Cute and cursed. I need to take another sip of water. The drawing is indeed very cute. No dissing of my friend here allowed. But yeah, I think we're gonna kind of call it for today. After that, because we've been at it for almost 4 hours, guys. This drawing took almost 4 hours, but I'm happy we got it done because it was like a big thing on my to-do list. I know the cursed face. Have we got the cursed face? Oh, was that that? We have mentioned that drawing before. But yeah, I hope you had a wonderful time. I definitely did. This was a cute design. We can all agree, right? Trains are Christmassy, right? It's got Christmas colours. And it's got sleeping stream for absolutely no reason. Heck no, Ellie. I would never. I would never sleep if there was a stream going on. Soleh, thank you so much for following. Hello, my dude. Welcome. Lovely to have you here. I know we've already chatted in the chat. No, that would be something that I'd never do. That's something that I never really understood with like. Lacey, thank you so much for following as well. Welcome, welcome. Wonderful to have you all, you guys here from Nani. So nice of him to raid. Oh, and that's the finished drawing. That's us. That's us. We're done. But yeah, I'd never do a stream where I was sleeping because I don't understand how people would like what are they called, subathons, do it, because that would just creep me out too much. Especially if there's like a camera on their bed. I've seen. I think Ludwig did it when he had his like 1 month streaming. No, I couldn't. That would be like one thing. That's like a boundary I'd never cross. Anyway, before Zim does yell at me to go to bed, because that is something that Zim likes to do, I'm gonna thank you guys so much for watching. Is there anybody I could raid? I don't know. Let me just check. Who's live? Nobody is live. Okay then. I guess there's no one to raid then. So, in which case, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I know Nani's no longer here, but I appreciate all you guys for staying from Nani's raid. I appreciate the raid from Nani. But yeah, it's lovely to have you guys here. Lovely to hang out with you guys and draw this little drawing. Oh, Glider feels left out. But yeah, yeah, true. That is true. Glider lives, yeah, in a different time zone. Time zones are fun. Yeah, Sim shouts at the Europeans if we're up too late, which means that I should go to bed soon before Zimmer shouts at me. Zimmer will probably at some point shout at Vern this evening, but you know. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I hope you had a wonderful time. I'm thinking if I have time tomorrow, I might do a little cheeky stream tomorrow. Can you recommend a raid? If it's not too big a stream, of course. If it's like someone small, because yeah, who knows? Are you on Discord? Yeah, so you can recommend a raid if you have one and they're kind of like, because I know Cleo's live, but I don't think I'd raid Cleo. Discord raid. Discord raid? What do you mean Discord raid? I don't know how you'd mind. Like, did you send a link on Discord or something? I'm slightly confused, my dude. Do they stream on Discord? Are you streaming on Discord? I don't know what's going on. Chansey RN, is that on Twitch? What probably should be then. Control C. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. I gotta open Twitch again. Pretty doodly. Again. Oh, don't want to hear myself. Go away. Don't want to hear myself. No. PG Minecraft streamer. We do like ourselves some PG Minecraft streamer. All right. Why not? Oopsie.
I've been going for 5 hours, and I'm really hungry.
Long time. Are they about to finish stream? That would be awkward. I don't know.
Battery is amazing. Battery is #1. Okay.
No, they're about to raid. They're about to finish. Bad timing. They're suggesting raids as well. Oh dear. Next time, Zim. They're about to raid. Oh well. I'll try and remember it, Zim. Otherwise, recommend it again next time if they're live at the same time. But in which case, then I have nowhere to send you guys. So I will just thank you guys so much for watching. I might stream some Stardew Valley tomorrow. That's what I wanted to say. I might stream some Stardew Valley tomorrow if I have the time, because schoolwork. But if we have if we fancy a chill stream, then tomorrow evening, like same time, same place kind of thing. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And now it is time, since I have no one to raid, and I say this every time that I just send you off without a raid, it's time for me to send you off into the void that is the internet. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.